Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, wherever you are around the world. I hope we are doing good today. And I thought I'd do it a little bit different today in terms of news with views and what's going on around the footballing world. Big up Tyrell, man. Hope you're good today, my bro. Yeah, please, man. We are on the road to 2K. I normally do this video pre-recorded and then just put it out as a premiere, but today I just thought, you know what? Let's just go live. Let's just go live with it, man. Big up Wahaha. What is that? A wave? I can't even see properly, bro. Bless up my you. Big up Ali, man. Hope you're good. Thank you for passing through again, guys. How we doing, man? I thought I'd just do the news with views live today. Why on earth not? So we are going to have a little look around. Then obviously if people come in, we'll have a little chat afterwards. I know I've not long been live. But we're downstairs now. We're downstairs. Everton latest. Toffees in advance talks to sign winger. Let's have a quick little look at that. And we'll skim over it quickly. Malik Fofana from Lyon, according to Fabrizio Romano. Okay, an official bid has been reported to be submitted for the winger, and talks have begun. The Toffees are also in contact with the players' camp. Fofana scored 5 goals and added 4 assists across his 29 appearances in League last season. So not great numbers, but I mean, I didn't watch him a lot. I'm not going to act like I did. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Everton also progressing in a deal to sign Bayern defender Adam and Asnu, if I said that right, according to the Athletic. Fair play. Moyes wants 9 or 10 new signings before Leeds open. What they want there, but they better start hurrying up then, because like we're about to come into August. Do you know what I mean? Just like when Arteta was saying, "Oh, we need more," and it's still early in the window. Like which part? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, like I said, I was just skimming through the article to see the winger that they were after, Malik Fofana. I don't know if that's good or bad, guys. I don't know if that's good or bad. Obviously, it might be good for Everton. And Liverpool hit by 4. It was 4-2 in the end. By the time I done the raid to Monts, he was doing the watch along. I think it was 3-1 at that point. And I was like, rah, I didn't even see the score. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, man, Liverpool, I think it might be their second preseason game. And they lost to AC Milan. I thought it was Inter, but it was AC Milan. 4-2. Szoboszlai and Gakpo for the league champions. Rafael scored twice, apparently. Oh no, they didn't. They gave it to Okafor, scored twice. Rafael once, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. It was Loftus-Cheek and Leao that created the chance against Arsenal, by the way, when we beat them 1-0. But maybe, I don't know. I haven't seen the game, so I ain't gonna make too much comment on it. But I just thought I'd bring you the news. Rafael with Emirates fly better on his shirt. I don't know. I don't know if you guys saw the clips of him talking to Declan Rice, but maybe there was a little bit of, you know what I mean? Maybe there was a little bit of when you come to the Arsenal, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? You're a real one, G. Big up Ali, man. I appreciate you, my bro. Thank you for being here again. Wahaha, a seal. They don't have a walrus. Yeah. We got a walrus, bro. A walking walrus. Feel like Jonathan Ross when I say that. Big up Shaq again, man. Appreciate you, my bro. Definitely appreciate you, G. Hope you're good. I think they played a few YGs. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I didn't watch the game, so I'm not going to comment too much on it. Obviously, I think Wirtz and Salah did get a run out. It's pre-season at the end of the day. You know what I mean? If they played well or if they were trying something new and it looked like it came off, then maybe that, you know what I mean? Maybe that's good. I don't know. It's pre-season, but yeah, beating Milan ain't for everyone. No, I'm only joking. Because even that game, where Arsenal played, it was lethargic. We probably just bored them to death. Whereas Liverpool might have just actually tried to play football. But I don't know. It's all speculation. You know what I mean? But the facts are that they did lose 4-2. Chelsea latest, Benfica pushing to sign Felix as Simmons talk advance. I hate this, man. Arsenal fans, I mean, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, because when this Xavi Simmons talk was going on and he's being offered, I'm like, you know what? It might not have been the first choice, but take him. Take him, because all of the players that are coming in, Hot Point, Whirlpool, Bosh, that's what we're getting. Gyokeres medical day today. I thought he was having his medical yesterday, but he just flew into London. Medical today. And then let me know what you do with him, guys. Would you just send him? Because I'd send him. Return to sender. Straight out to Asia. Obviously, we play Newcastle tomorrow. He isn't going to feature in that. Be here for the watch along 12:30. But he probably will feature the 31st of July against Spurs in Hong Kong. You know, like that. But anyway, Chelsea latest. I keep digressing, but you know me, bro. You know me. Benfica are pushing to sign Chelsea for João Felix, according to Sky Germany. Felix left Benfica in 2019 to join Atletico Madrid in a deal worth 110. I'm pretty sure Berta had something to do with that. The deal was reportedly likely, and the player is open to the return. His current contract at Chelsea is set to run until 2031. Chelsea with these death row contracts, bro, but they do their business, and I can't ever knock what they do business wise. They spend, but they sell, and they get rid of players, and they don't let them start gathering dust. But anyway, Chelsea advancing in Simmons talk. Advanced with RB Leipzig, according to Romano. Negotiations are reportedly progressing well and heading in a positive direction. Simmons is keen to join Enzo Maresca's squad, and personal terms are also advancing. So Arsenal, what they didn't even try. We've wasted so much time and effort on Gyokeres when it weren't even that hard to get across the line. The guy's basically twerking for us. Like, just pay the money, get it done. This could have been done long ago, and then we could have moved on. Because now, obviously, with Gyokeres, people are reporting about his furniture. They're showing pictures of him getting on the plane. Like, why don't we move on now? If we've got that deal across the line, great. But I was expecting burgers, bro. Like, plural. And I've only got one. Big up DG. He obviously thinks Zubamendi's one as well. But like I said, the jury's still out on Zubamendi. He looked good in the preseason, but what was he really doing? Receiving the ball, distributing the ball. So I digress again. Fulham expected to make approach for Dewsbury Hall. That's what I'm trying to say. Chelsea have just... You can't knock the hustle, bro. You can't knock the business. You cannot. It's madness, bro. Like, if Berta's going to be cooking this transfer window, how about we get more quality in and you sell a few players, bro? Because we've let 7 players leave Arsenal all for free. Fulham are also keeping an eye on Raheem Sterling's situation. Why do people keep doing this? Did you not get enough proof from last season that the guy's given up on football? He's literally a crash test dummy. Like, there's no reason to put this guy in. He doesn't offer nothing to the game. Like, let him go to Napoli or Syria. That's just my humble opinion, but I don't know, Fulham fans. Listen. You'd be better off taking Reece Nelson off of us than take Raheem Sterling. Just saying it. Fulham have expressed an interest in both Raheem Sterling and Kieran Dewsbury Hall from Chelsea. We just read that. No new news. Chelsea target Hato, not in Ajax squad. Oh my god. So 2 people like Hato, we was actually getting heavily linked with as Arsenal fans. But yeah, he's going to Chelsea. We got Mosquera because he was half the price. Half the price. He's been left out of the squad to face Celtic tonight in the Como Cup. 19-year-old is in Italy with his teammates for the pre-season tournament, but he will not feature tonight. Younger than Mosquera as well. So you would have thought Mick Diddy would have been all over that. But Ajax are looking for around 52 million. That's why. But Chelsea value him at 35. I was hearing that it was around 40 million that they wanted for Hato. So, yeah. But obviously seeing the prices of some other players going, I think clubs are well within their rights. Simmons to Chelsea, might as well come out of that now. It's looking more and more likely that Simmons is going to go Chelsea, which, you know, every Chelsea buy is competent. They're getting rid of their players as well. And we're taking their rubbish. The removal got repo guys. Anyway, Luton versus Tottenham live. I'm pretty sure they lost that game. Or drew it, sorry. 2-2. This is still saying 0-0. First half 0-0. I think full time was 2-2, everybody. I'm not sure, but let me know in the comments if you do know. We'll go into this Gyokeres thing quickly. Rumours, gossip, blah, blah, blah. Victor Gyokeres has been having an Arsenal medical in London on Saturday ahead of his move from Sporting. As long as Gyokeres passes the medical without issue, he will fly to Singapore, where Arsenal are on their pre-season tour this weekend. A formal announcement of his move could then come within the next 48 hours. What next for Arsenal after Gyokeres? Now, this is what I want to know, people. You know what I mean? Sky Sports take a closer look at Arsenal, or where Arsenal may turn their focus to once they have secured the signing of Gyokeres. Well, unless he's got a fucking fake leg or something, It's all but done. Arsenal to ramp up pursuit of Eze. Yes, please. Hurry up. Like, I don't even know why we're waiting all this. So we need to sell someone first. That's lies. That's lies, bro. You'd like to sell someone first. PSR, we're good. Money, we're good. You know, like I said, all of this, we ain't got money. That's a myth, man. That is a myth. Let me quickly just get into the chat because I see a few of you guys have come back in. Mr. Battered, my bro, hope you're well, man. I've been rinsing your video. Big up for sending me that as well. Definitely appreciate that, my guy. Very open on the counter. Yeah, very open. I mean, Loftus-Cheek was running rampant, was he? I didn't see the game, bro. Obviously, it's not my team, but we will be here for the watch along tomorrow, guys, for Arsenal against Newcastle, 12:30. Wahaha's giving out dappings. The back line in both half was jokes, pre-season and Gomez injury and Endo illness. All that, yes, but wasn't happy with the setup for defense. Lots to improve, but it's pre-season, bro. But like I said, that's why I was watching Arsenal against AC Milan. I ain't gonna read too much into it. I just wanted to see if there was any change, if we set out different, if there's how hungry the guys are, sort of thing. You know, but the season starts here, pre-season. You know, the season starts here. At the same time, no, you can't look too much into the results. Do you know what I mean? But it's always interesting to see. You know, I heard that Wirtz got a run out. I heard that Salah was playing. It would only be like halves, isn't it? 45 minutes and that. I'm not looking too much into it, bro. But I will obviously give everyone the headlines. Big up, brother. Yeah, man. Big up, man. Chelsea could sell water to a well, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, you have to big up the business guys over there. You have to. You can't even downplay it. Big up, why not, man? Hope you're good today, my bro. Big up, chat. Big up, why not, my G. Hope you're good, man. Tottenham playing 2 games today. Luton is indeed live. They're playing 2 games. What, the first team? That's mad. What, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening? Maybe they're just gonna play like every single player is gonna get a run out. I'm not sure. That's crazy, man. Big up BX, man, saying why not big up. Season 7 signing a striker. I'm telling you, bro, madness. Big up Everest, man, over on Twitch. I appreciate you, my guy. Probably gonna have to try and make you a mod over there or something, but I'm gonna have to shout you, bro, because it's all a bit weird. But we are on Twitch as well, so if you want to go over there and give me a follow, I'd appreciate that. I don't know if it's a subscription or whatever they call it, but we are on Twitch as well. And this fly is onto me. Like, come on. Big up Everest, though, man. 2-2 was against Wickham. Jesus Christ. What? And the first team's playing 2 games today. That's wild. Is it like a whole tournament that they're looking to just get done on one day or something? That's crazy. But big up, though, man. 2-2 was against Wickham and Luton's live. So it is 0-0. There you go. There you go. So we've got some updates live as we are live. Big up, Mr. Batter. Big up, man. Wirt, Salah, Sobozo link up at some points was fire. I heard Sobozlai scored a banger today. This Gyokeres thing is taking the piss. I know, bro. Like, why do you keep like every single step? But let me continue anyway so we can get the transfer segment out the way. Like I said, the pursuit to ramp up Eze. Arsenal are aiming to move swiftly to sign Crystal Palace forward Eberiche Eze once the deal for sporting striker Gyokeres is complete. I don't understand what we're waiting for. If my man's doing his medical, then we should be moving. It's that simple for me, but let me know in the chat. Gyokeres has been given clearance to complete his move. We know all of that. They see Eze as number 10 option who can also play out wide, and internal discussions continue over the next steps. Come on, Eze, come home. Come home. He nearly scored a banger in the preseason game. I saw it this morning on X. I was like, raw, he nearly lobbed the keeper and everything. Bring him home. Yes, we need Eze. I still think we need more guys. I still think we need a striker. Like not no big like a up and coming, like a little bad boy. You understand? Because once if Gyokeres can't play for any reason, we're back to black. Amy Winehouse settings. Impact and performance. I don't really care about Arteta's press conference. You know, we've been covering some of it. You know, Arteta tight-lipped on Gyokeres. We knew that already. That's what I was covering before. Gyokeres gets green light. We know that, and we also know that he's picked the number 14. We also know that, yeah, they're just saying it here. Gyokeres expected to wear the number 14 shirt. Like I said, I wish we'd retired the number, if I'm being terribly honest, when Walcott and Nketiah was getting it. But I like the bravery. You know what I mean? Everyone's basically saying the same thing. I like the whole mentality monster thing that they're trying to promote. You know what I mean? It's working. It's working a little bit. I can't lie. Um, but there you go. So that's Arsenal. Let's see if there's any other talk worth talking about, and we'll jump onto X quickly. Borges has Middlesbrough in front versus Rangers. Okay. Oh yeah, Paqueta. Paqueta. Let's talk about Paqueta quickly. Lucas Paqueta charges West Ham midfielder set to be set free to continue career with betting case verdict imminent. Paqueta was charged by the FA with 4 counts of spot fixing and 2 of obstructing the FA investigation. However, West Ham midfielder is set to be free to continue his career, with ruling expected to predominantly go his way. That's what I'm trying to say. And these stories mess people up. But at the same time, people seem to think, yeah, that there's no corruption in football. Like it's only in all the other sports in the world and football, this £1 billion machine, especially the Premier League, there's no corruption. There's no favoritism. There's no nothing. Oh, you're just being a conspiracy. Like, look at what's been going on. Mudrich for doping, this guy for match fixing. You've got, Voldemort for grape and all sort. Like, do you know what I'm saying? You got the referee, coot on the toot. Like, people are people. And that's what I say to my family. People are people. Just because they're in a certain job or you see them in a certain light, don't think they're not going to go back home on Pornhub and get that we need to verify your age today. Huh? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm digressing again, though. My bad, people. Final verdict in the West Ham midfielders' protracted case is imminent. Judges have been relayed to all interested parties and is due to be released shortly to the FA. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be all right. I mean, I don't know. I'm extremely surprised and upset the FA has decided to charge me. For 9 months, I've cooperated with every step of their investigation and provided all the information I can. I deny the charges in their entirety and will fight with every breath to clear my name. Due to the ongoing processes, I will not be providing any further comment. And now look, and he's probably going to be, proven not guilty or whatever. And that's good. Innocent until proven guilty. It's the same for Voldemort. But when you get charged, there's enough evidence to have a day in court. So now it has to be, we don't say anything. Let's see what happens. If he's innocent, we'll back him. And if he's not, throw him under the jail. But when you get painted with that brush, just like this, the top boy guy, Michael Ward or whatever his name is, when you get painted with that brush, young Philly, Diddy, if there's enough evidence, it's all a bit peak, innit? And it's very hard to sort out your life afterwards, people. If you are innocent, it's very hard to sort your life out afterwards. Liverpool latest, Diaz Nunes absent against Milan as injured Gomez. Yeah, Mr. Battered was saying something about that. Let's have a quick little look at this. Slot saying Nunes' absence down to injury, not because he's about to be sold. And the Slot has confirmed that Luis Diaz was left out of the squad to face AC Milan due to speculation surrounding his future. But I think with Diaz and even with Nunes, it was Mr. Batter can let me know. Weren't that kind of decided in last January that these guys would probably leave the club? So I don't think it's like anything that no one didn't know. And you guys will get money for these guys. Do you know what I mean? And then that money will get reinvested very competently into Isaac. Like, just too sexy for the fucking shorts at the moment, bruv. Honestly, it's madness. Teenager Nguruma, can't even say that, had great moments. Oh, Rio, big up Rio, who's just called Rio on the lineup. I heard that Szoboszlai scored a banger. No point going over the game. I just wanted to see what they were talking about. Nunes and Diaz, of course. Forest latest club ready and next bid for Bologna forward Ndoye. Okay, no point going into that. Liverpool revealed Jota memorial to be built at Anfield, man. Yeah, lovely, man. Rest in peace again, man. Honestly, I hope they really do him proud, Liverpool. You know what I mean? They will. They will. Bergovic agrees Leicester move as Charlton closing on Kelman. Tottenham latest. Why Solanke is missing from Saturday's friendlies? What is he injured? He must be injured. They're not going to sell Solanke. Come on. Who's going to come in for Solanke off the back of last season? I'm not saying it was totally rubbish, but 65 million. You know, Premier League pre-season fixtures, 9 sides in action today. Scottish Prem latest, Rangers confirm proper exit. Newcastle latest, how comments on Isaac future and potential incomings. Newcastle need to sort it out. They went and got Alanga. They overspent for Alanga, to be honest. But you know why they got him? Because he's Swedish, yeah? And then my man saying, yeah, but I didn't ask for company, guys. Isaac said, I didn't ask for company. I'm going to get to the comments. Let me just finish this transfer segment. I will get to the comments. Please like and subscribe. I only needed 4 subscribers at the end of my last stream. It said 1996, but then it went down to 1995. So we need 5. Johnny 5 alive. Can we get 5? Can you not go anywhere? Don't go anywhere. I'm trying to get to 2K. I'd love that to happen today, people. I'd love that to happen today. Let me just try and show your comments. Let me finish this section and then we'll get into the comments and hear what you guys have to say. Eddie Howe hopes Isak will stay at the club, but admitted his future at St. James's is uncertain. He is gone. If Liverpool get that money, bruv, and Liverpool come back in again, Newcastle know they're gonna get good money for him, but they know you can't keep a player if he don't want to play for you, man. You can dig your heels in. You can maybe try and sell him somewhere else. That would be the best option for everyone. Like, are you trying to give Liverpool the keys to the city? Is bad enough already. Ekatike and Isak and Wirtz and Gyokeres and Frimpong, and allow it, bro. No one needs back to back like that. Do you know what I mean? Why are you helping him out? But Isak don't want to go anywhere else. But he is under contract. Cool. I need Newcastle to dig their heels in on this one. I think the whole Premier League does. But it looks like his head has been all the way turned. Isak has informed the club. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know, like DEE. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, rib shot. Yeah, let's talk about that. He's informed the club that he wants to explore his options, bro. That's the transfer request. What do you mean, explore your options, bro? Bro. Man's moving like he's Dora the Explorer. There's nothing to explore, bro. You either want to leave or you don't. This season is not part of the Magpie squad. Ooh, so he ain't gonna dunk on us tomorrow anyway. We do know that. It might be someone else, but it won't be him. That is, bro. I need you, man, to dig your heels in. That's what I do need. Newcastle have put a 150 valuation on the forward's head, though it is thought Liverpool still admire him despite signing Ekatike. He is now in Newcastle getting his injury assessed. Hopefully he'll be back soon and playing in the black and white shirt. That's what we want to see. Howe said in his presser ahead of facing Arsenal on Sunday. Of course, there are things going on behind the scenes, conversations that happen between Alex and ourselves, and Alex and the club will stay private. Geez, this is madness. He is very popular in the dressing room and would love him to continue his journey at Newcastle. There are contract talks taking place. That will be later, for a later date, potentially. I certainly hope he stays. I hope he stays. Sounds like Arsenal fans. It's football. Who knows what the future will bring? Well, most of us know what the future will bring. If you guys don't dig your heels in, he's going to be playing at Anfield. That's what we do know. He'll be dunking on us, but for Liverpool instead of Newcastle. That's what we do know. I just want to see if there's any links to anyone that they could get in, because we've kind of covered the Isak situation. And like I said, man, if any of you guys watch Battle Rap or used to watch it, you know, like URL, this is Summer Madness. And I've been predicting it, haven't I? And I was expecting Arsenal to be fully involved in the rounds, not in the back, not in the crowd. Oh, but we are. We signed 6 players, 6 duds, bro. No, so let me not say that. We signed 4 duds, 1 that we don't really know about, and 1 that we're excited about. 1 out of 6. Every one of Liverpool signings, these men are over the moon with. And I thought that would be us this summer. I was hoping and coping. They're saying a lot of stuff. Oh, here we go. We are active in the challenge in the challenger market. Newcastle have not been active. Big up Geordie Dread, big up D-Man, big up everyone. Listen, and I was saying, bro, let's just see what they do, because yes, they can go and do a Mazza, but I don't know, bro. They've not been unleashed in it, and they need to be. Otherwise, they're gonna get left behind, especially if they lose Isak. It's mad. It's mad. Anyway, Magpies secured Langa. We know that. Since missed out on Ekatike, with goalkeeper target James Trafford also setting to join City. That's their 11th player, by the way. The window is challenging for us. We have multiple players that we are looking across multiple positions. Howe said in his press conference ahead of the pre-season against Arsenal in Singapore. Other clubs will say the same. It's a challenging window as prices are going up and the pool of players is smaller. Now, I get that, but everyone else is still getting their business done, isn't it? Forest, Tottenham, Newcastle, these men are moving pretty slow. West Ham, but the players that they do get, a lot of them, you could argue, are more competent than our ones. Gyokeres aside. So you're not even giving us who, you're just saying that you're active in the market. All right, guys, let's leave that alone. there's not really much going on Sky. So what I'll do quickly is come out of that. We'll go into X quickly and see what old Fabrizio Gromano is saying in the next hours and the next days. Big up everyone in the chat. I will get to you guys in just a moment. I will. Big up George each and every time as well. Make sure you're going to subscribe to him. Let's see. What's Fabi saying? Have we got any here we goes? We normally get most of the news over here, or a Ornstein or a Jacobs. You still got the Gyokeres stuff pinned. Understand Fenerbahce have improved their bid to Paris Saint-Germain for Milan Skriniar. Can't say his name. My bad. Girona have agreed to sign Thomas Lemar. Remember Thomas? On loan from Atletico Madrid. Girona will cover 50% of his salary. Stuttgart have agreed all terms with Giannis Constantin. He wants to move, but PAOK are still blocking the deal. You see? Digging their feet in. Newcastle. Just saying. Understand Sunderland asked for deal conditions for Shakhtar Donetsk goalkeeper Dmitro Riznik. No proposal or concrete bid so far. Exclusive. Everton are in advanced talk to sign Malik Fofana, but we said that already. Onslaught confirms, yes, he's left out due to speculation on his future about Diaz. Yeah, Fofana. We understand Bayern negotiated matching rights to be included into Adam Asnu's verbal agreement with Everton. Okie doke. And so here we go for Asnu. So Everton's got a new striker. Understand Chelsea and Leipzig are now in advanced talks for Xavi Simons. Jesus, man. Looks like he's going there, man. Darwin Núñez, not even on the bench for Liverpool. Still expected to leave. Yeah, just covering the Liverpool stuff. So this might be over very soon because we're just covering the news. This is kind of a slow news day today, isn't it? Understand Forest will bid again for Ndoye. Yep. Asmir Begovic signs new contract at Leicester City. Nothing ongoing between Isak and Al Hilal. Yeah, so anything on here you'll catch on the other pages anyway. Torino are closing in on a deal to sign Moroccan winger Zakaria Abu Khal. I can't even all these names, bro. I'm the worst at names. Al Hilal set to open talks for Frank Kessie's exit. Okay, don't even know who that is. Tottenham have genuine interest in João Paulinho as initial approach has been made. Okay. We was linked with that guy as well. Juventus maintain active talks with Paris Saint-Germain Randall Kolo Muani. He's been linked to a lot of people as well in the first weeks of the transfer window. And then they're talking about Simmons and Hato again. Yala Zabani. Okay, he might be going in. He might be going to Paris Saint-Germain. So they're trying to get him out of Bournemouth. And then Keenan Yildiz. Juventus have no plan to alter sell him. So Premier League clubs have been trying to get Yildiz. Despite recent reports, zero talks took place between Xavi Hernandez and Indian Federation. What? Yeah, that's how you know it's slow, innit? Let's end that there anyway. Let's get into the chat. Hope everyone is good today. I can see man like Shane in the building. Big up your shoes and socks. Hope you're good, bro. Shane, big up, man. DG2 in the building. Big yourself up, my bro. Bigging up Shane. Chills in the building. Bigging up Shane. Most of you guys come from over there anyway. The broski. Make sure you go and subscribe to Shane. Bayern or Barca need to go in for Isak. I'm sure Newcastle will give them offshore discount. That's what I'm trying to say. Saudi, someone. But if Isak's saying I only want to go to Liverpool, then you're not trying to explore, are you? It sounds like you kind of know where your destination is. Do you know what I'm saying? What do you mean you're trying to explore? Well, that might mean it's more than one place then. Do you know what I mean? How about you go outside the Premier League, and I'm all for that. Even if we don't get Arsenal fans talking about why are we not in for Isak, bro? We was never in for him because we're not serious like that. Klarna FC, only fools and horses FC. You get me? Poundland FC. That's what we are. If we can save a buck, then we're gonna save a buck. Everton getting a couple of ballers, yeah, for Fofana and the Bayern, bro. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I mean, for Fofana, because I thought that Lyon were gonna get relegated, in it, and then I think they won their case or whatever. So maybe the prices have just started going back up. But let's be honest, man. You could have. Ryan Cherky went for 35 million euros. I don't even know if that's 30 million pound. Like, what on earth are we doing, man? Who's the talent ID at this club? Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder. Do the men ever learn from the other men's mistakes? Always bring a witness and video evidence. Any altercations? Tell them that again, bro. Yes, bro. Big up Chills. Even Vlahovic on a free. I mean, obviously, Dusan, we've been going through the whole Dusan saga for so long, man. I don't even know. For me, I would have taken Jonathan David. Or why not go in for Mawani? He can't be big money. We need an actual striker, because if anything does happen to Gyokeres, then we're back to black Amy Winehouse settings, people. Yeah. So have we really addressed everything? Do you know what I mean? But even still, even Vlahovic is going to be better than Moreno or 29 up front. If Jesus is leaving, rumors are true. Why aren't we in for Mateta? We need two strikers. Have us as a false nine. Big up DJ. I was just saying it. I was saying it. We need another gunman, bro. Whether he's old, young, unknown, we need someone that identifies as a striker, and that's maybe at least 5'11" or at least 5'10". Because short strikers don't seem to do bits at Arsenal. I don't know. Gyokeres has had his medical today, will be announced tomorrow. Well, they were saying they might announce it within the next 48 hours. I mean, maybe because they're going to try and get a nice little video. And I'm here for it. I'm happy in isolation that finally Arsenal has got a player that I wanted. When you was giving me the options, because I always knew Isaac was unrealistic. But if you're telling me that Real Madrid is asking for 100 million euros, that's probably about 80 million. Maybe we might pay 85 million for Rodrigo. I'll bite your arm off for that. Go and do that right now. But no. We're gonna go and get Madueke. Like our club should have been on smoke. And again, they're not. They've got one little thing to kind of please everyone, and then Arteta's just went and got his way again, people. He has. He's won the battle. He has won the battle. I'd love Jesus to go. I'm hearing that Flamengo, it only might be a loan, though. But they're going to cover 50% of his wages, bro. 50%, 250,000, 125. This ain't no Vespa. You know what I mean? Rev up the 125. Yeah? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let him go, bruv. Save some money. Get some more players in. They ain't going to buy him. It's an option to buy. It should have been an obligation with some compensation. But it's not. So they ain't gonna buy him. They just send him back. They probably come back broken again. And everyone seems to think, oh, he's brought us from Bognor to Jamaica, bro. He's the one driving the bus that was. You only saw Bognor Regis because this guy drove past it, bro. He was operating there. That's where we left out from. Because no one before Arteta had us in Bognor Regis, bro. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. Big up Gabriel. Hope you're good, man. Lost his huge move to City too. What, Paqueta? Yeah. Paqueta is a baller. Sad he's on charges. If he wasn't, I'd want him at Arsenal. But that's what I'm trying to say, bro. But now it's looking like he's gonna get released. You get me? It's gonna be free to do your thing. We were wrong. All the rest of it. But now people are still saying, look, shame he's got his charges. But if he's innocent, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's why people have to be very careful, because the moment you get charged for things like this, you never lose the stigma. You never, ever lose the stigma. Paqueta's definitely a baller, man. Big up, man. Mr. Battered this club. Yeah, Mr. Battered. I'm doing what everyone else does. Mr. Battered. Jesus Christ. Bleeding this sucker dry. Move on to next signing. Yeah, man. Big up. I'm going through the chat backwards at the moment. Milking it with the engagement farming. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Drip, drip, drip. Like a leaky old tap, drip feeding the whole arse signaling deal. Yep, haggling add-ons, fee, terms, shirt number. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It is ridiculous, bro. It is. I think I've actually got to where I was as well. It's absolutely ridiculous, bro. You know what he's eaten. He ain't gonna have dinner. His dad's crying. His mum's crying. They're staying in room fucking 112. Who knows? Who cares, bruv? Just sign the thing. Send him on the plane. Let us know when it's done. That's it. Eze, we should be working on Eze right now. That's what we should be doing. Game changer if Yildiz went to Chelsea, bro. But that's what I'm trying to say. They go and buy the people that are making noise around football, that look very good, that's got talent, because their talent ID is all right. And then when they don't do any work, they just look at who we might be looking at and say, yeah, all right, we'll just go and get that guy. What do we do, bro? Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder, bro. We can't see a thing. We can't see a thing. It's actually criminal. It needs to be investigated, bro. It needs to be investigated, bro. Like I said, lawyers, money launderers, and human trafficking. That's what Arsenal football conglomerate is. Big up Mr. Pad's views. Brazilian media saying we value Jesus at 30 million. Bro, I take that. I take that. Bite your hand off for that. How about you just buy him? How about you just give us like 15 to 20? I'll take that at this point. I mean, listen, before the window even opened, I was at a point, Mr. Pads, where I'm just like, we waste money all the time anyway. Arteta's close to 40 players, and not even 10 of them I could say is really great. So all we do is waste money. How about we just start cancelling contracts? They did that with Tomiyasu, and I was like, yes, go and cancel that shit right now. Let me just charge up my thing. True, we're inside. Go and cancel that right now. Just cancel the contract. I don't care what they're on. Pay them out. Even pay out Arteta. How about that? Pay them out. Tomiyasu, Jesus. You get me? Havertz. He's not going to do it with Havertz because, oh, so I need to charge it. It's flashing. I need to charge it. Motherfucker. But you can't see it. Yeah? That's the Badine on the inside. No tobacco. Just Badine. You know, like that. Jeez. Anyway, I'm digressing. Yeah, man. Listen, I'll take whatever. Just how about you just I don't know, man. Bro, even if I'll take 5 million. How about that? How about I just take 5 million and you just make a deal just so we can get him away from us. If he goes for the loan, we get the money off the books like Rashford and Man City. Maybe we can give that to someone who can actually earn their money, except for someone who's like Holby City resident, you know, like that. Big up AJ, my bro. Newcastle wants Sesko to replace Isak. We'll see how that works. Do you know what I'm saying? Because boy, that ain't a replace. I mean, who would you guys go and get to replace Isak? Put that in the chat before we get out of it. And also, guys, man, AJ with the 21 likes. Big up, man. Big up, my guy. Let's push the likes. Let's see if we can get to 25, 30 before we get lost. Can we get to 2? Can we get to 2K today? Is that all right? It's 1996 now. We're going up ever so slowly. I just need 4. We was at 1996 when I finished the last stream. I went up a couple. We was at 4. You know, like that. That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah? But big up AJ, man, each and every time, my bro. Let me know who you'd get to replace Isak. They're going to get big money, you know. Minimum like 125, 120. They're going to get big money. They can go and probably buy any striker as long as the club are willing. Well, imagine if they got 150 or something like that. Who couldn't they buy? The club would Haaland, maybe. The fact that load of strikers have already been. So when he says that the pool is small, you're damn right. That's why it was so important to get business done early, because the pool is small in loads of positions. If you really want to get the top quality stuff, if you don't mind waiting until everyone's gone and you know there's mess all over the table and there's only like cheap sausage rolls left, you know what I'm saying? All the burgers, all the chicken wings, everything's gone. There's only the cheese on the stick and the dead sausage rolls. But like, I'm just saying, Newcastle, you should have been moving quick. You should have been doing everything in your power to keep Alexander Isak there, knowing you. What did you think? No one was going to try a thing. Please subscribe. It does help me out because we're 4 away from 2K, people. Big up Bob's in the building. Hey, chat. Hey, Bob's. Hope you've all been well. Rio, I'm seeing Source there. And Florian. Oh, Florian. Okay. Like I said, I didn't watch it. I'm not reading too much into the fact that you lost, but that's the news. So we will report it. But like I said, I'm not reading too much into it. It's all about just seeing your new players, seeing if there's any new ideas. You know what I mean? For me, I was trying to see if we're going to play differently, but I was let down. But I hope you saw some good things, man, from your team. Big up TKA, back-to-back streams. Look at the consistency. We're trying, bro. We're trying. And even if I don't do back-to-back or if I don't do more than 1 stream in a day, you will get content. I'll chop up the stream that I done earlier, so there will be a premiere in the evening and maybe a couple of shorts, and you'll probably get a couple of shorts today. I don't know if there will be a premiere because I'm doing this transfer news and stuff live. But we are trying to get there, man. Big up TKA, bro. I appreciate that, man. Make sure you're subbing to him as well. Mods, let's get his link in the channel. I think he's got a stream coming up at 5 o'clock in an hour's time. So make sure you go and check him out. Big up Rabona each and every time, man. Community settings, innit? Like I said, you guys don't have to like each other, but you do have to be respectful, at least in this chat. You know what I mean? Big up Rabona, big up TKA, man. Each and every time. Chills. Flamengo is Emerson Royale settings. Milan fans are elated. That's what I'm saying. Come and take Gabriel Jesus, bro. Come and take Mr. James. I call him Gabriel James. And that's what Norgard said. Listen, that's why Norgard come, because he's hungry, bro. Man knows, listen, I'm available. I don't get injured like that. There's going to be 60 to 70 games. And we got the matchstick men at Arsenal a lot of the time, especially the way that Mikel Ben Laden drives them into the ground. Matchstick men made the baby food. So Norgard will probably feature a lot. Imagine that. But I like the fact that he's hungry. He's 31. He knows what time it is. But still, he never would have been on my shopping list. Anyway, you must be happy we lost. Oh yeah, because Wahaha Sports United, innit? Got to check Top Gooner's dopamine levels now that Liverpool lost to Milan. Yeah, innit? My dopamine's higher than yours. This is what we're dealing with, guys. This is what we're dealing with. The man's trying to argue with you, not argue, like have a debate with you about football, real metrics, trophies, and you talk about your dopamine levels.
Fucking spice! Oh, what? I mean, he must be on spice.
He must be on spice, bruv. And that's top good. And this is the guy, he's got 500,000 followers on socials and that. His YouTube, if he's even got a YouTube, probably got more subscribers than me, than loads of people. I was saying in my earlier stream, because Arsenal fans like to be mollycoddled, bro. Big up, why not? He said, laugh out loud for entertainment. I rewatched it. Gal Madueke meltdown. We was doing so well. We saving money for a striker. We saving money for a striker, bro. Leviosa, I keep telling you, they rose it up quick for Madueke. But Gyokeres, when it was the organic food, not the processed additives, you know, the stuff that gets poisoned to kill everyone quicker, not that stuff. When it's the organic stuff that's literally been freshly grown, you're umming and ahhing. But you'll go to Dixie Chicken and you'll be licking the plate. Make it make sense. Like Chills 100, you know it already, my guy. You know it. If you stop biting people's hands, I know, innit? Nashers, Lee, like, you know, like Lee Judges. Oh, fuck. But I don't want him out. Hey, Lee Judges is mad, bro. I can't lie. Big up, he said, Rabona, it's pre-season, wasn't going to lose sleep either way. Yeah, man, come on, man. You can't, even Arsenal, we beat, and they won in the penalties. And then Lee Judges was going to ask the question, was you going to lose sleep about the penalties? Like, in a pre-season friendly where they give you a trophy, bro. Are you kidding? Tottenham are playing twice today, by the way. That's madness as well. Is that their first team? Their men's team? That is absolute madness as well. That's like they probably do 2-11s, you know, like that. So maybe it ain't as mad as I think. Sorry, bro. I never even read this. I can take a cooking off pre-season loss. It's all banter. Yeah, come on, man. What does it really mean? When the real football starts, yeah, as Monts keeps saying, it's all fun and game until a ball gets kicked, and he's absolutely right. Big up AJ, my bro. Honestly, we should have never let Jonathan David go to another club. What was I saying, bro? Go and get me Aina, Tariq Mitchell, Jonathan David, all three. When I said that Berta's got a box smart, I really meant it. And I was given examples of how we could do that. Don't go and spend 5 million on a keeper. Promote Setford and Hine. How about that? Take a risk, because you took a risk with our whole squad last season. They were dropping like flies. Was they not? You didn't back them. You had no love for the team. No love for the staff members. We got to January. The man them's dying out for help. Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder business. You took a risk and it backfired. Bear man got injured. So you're not going to take a risk this season. Well, you have, because once again, you spent bare money. We ain't spent more than Liverpool, but it's close to that. But every one of their players is a banger. and only one and a half of our players. Like, how is that a good window, guys? I don't know what's going on. But some are getting far too giddy. No, they are. They are. Big up Gavin, man. Big up, man. My brother. Hope you're good today. Thank you for being in the building. Mods, can we get some links in the chat, please, for TKA? Anyone that's got a channel, you know what I mean? Please, you know, that would be lovely. Yeah, bet tomorrow will be top Gooner dross all over the place. We're better than Liverpool. But these guys, bro, wanking in a sock. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. We're gonna have to get the wet floor signs out. You know what I'm saying? Because Liverpool lost to, it's not everyone that can beat Milan. I've already seen it on X. I'm like, I'm so fed up of this world, bro. You know what I mean? I don't advocate for suicide, but I'm like, if I didn't wake up tomorrow, do you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm gonna have to get the Inception clip, you know, where he spins the little, what do they call it? The token, bro. Like, am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Eternal Flame lyric settings, bro. I'm not even gonna do the singing. I can't be asked. But yes, Wahaha, we're gonna get all of that. We're gonna get all of that. You know what I mean? Afternoon AJ, yeah, man. Dappins, Curtin back again. Calvert Lewin. Well, even Calvert Lewin right now, because we went and got Gyokeres. But if we were, say, for instance, like United, because they've went and got two of my players. Let me do it like that, so it's not like I'm flipping anyone off. They went and got two of the players that was on my hit list, Mbuemo and Cunha. And they were in for Gyokeres. 3 players on my hit list. And people are trying to say, man, you ain't got Paul. They're struggling for strikers now. I get it. Gyokeres wants to play champs. He's 27. Ruben Amorim was already trying to play mind games with Gyokeres in the season. Oh, if they only want Champions League football, I don't want striker. He knew who he was going to try and go for. And he was right to do that as well. But now when they didn't get Gyokeres and they're not getting, and you're getting pitched with fucking Lewin and Jackson and all that, yeah, as your main guy, no. But as a backup guy, as long as if he's free or whatever, bro, Arsenal need another striker, because say for instance Gyokeres is out or gets suspended or injured, then we're back to black. Amy Winehouse settings, back to black, with the donkey and the Spanish earthworm Jim playing false 9. And it's not good enough in 25-26. It's not. Big up Gavin. Big up everyone passing through, man. Big up Bubs. Apparently, Howe told Newcastle to go for Sesko to replace Isak a month ago. Apparently, he wanted him and not Ekatike. Okay. Well, Liverpool said, yeah, whoever you want, we're just going to boy off the whole thing anyway. They said, we don't even need to like scout for strikers. We'll just go and get whoever someone else is getting. In the big business club, you know, like that. Yeah. Big boys. But that's mad though. I mean, you guys in the chat, 22 in the building, make sure you're smashing the like. I need 4 of you, if you're new, to subscribe though. I'd love to finish this stream with 2K. Can we do that, people? Can we help me out? But who replaces Isak? Who do you think Newcastle would need? Forget about whether they've gone to, I'm going to try and make it easier. Forget about whether they've gone to another team. Just in your mind, who replaces Isak? Sesko. Ekatike had a better season than him last season in the Bundesliga. Like, huh? You know what I mean? So, facts were looking like the boys were practicing breaking low blocks. Yeah, not work. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. That's what it's about. That's why I bought the pass for pre-season, not because I'm so gassed to see Arsenal, you know, watching paint dry. It's because I want to see if Mikel Bin Laden's going to stick to his usual thing of changing how we play every season, and he didn't. And I don't know if that's a good thing. You should have just stopped after 22-23, my guy. That's what you should have done. Tricked you into Ekatike. Oh, you're saying that, man. But Ekatike, listen, Ekatike, I rate Ekatike better than Sesko, bro. I'm not P. Diddy, bro. I'm not looking at a guy just because he's young. Ekatike is not exactly old either, is he? Go and look at the numbers, bro. Like, come on. Ekatike's done more in world football than Sesko. Sesko, some hype merchant, is Slovenian kangaroo. Maybe because there's no kangaroos in Slovenia and he's rare and we don't want to make him go extinct like the dodo. Maybe it's because of that. I get it. I hear it. Rabona, Sesko will cook under Eddie, in my opinion. You reckon? So does everyone in the chat think that will be a good replacement for Isak, Sesko? I don't think he's a bad player. I'm just saying he can't come and be our gunman. You can come and be our second striker. You can come and be Gyokeres' understudy. Yes, yes, sir. But you come to be the main guy. I don't know about all of that. Eddie Howe, big if true, but sounds like Sesko PR. I see the potential. I find it interesting that Howe was known for more than a month, possibly since Carabao. And why is it? And you know why? So why does it look like they're so unprepared? Maybe they just went all out to try and keep him, which is fair play as well. Fair play as well. But what Isak doing is, you still got what 3 years on your contract, I think. But when a player's head gets turned, bro, his head gets turned. He's what 25 now, so maybe he's thinking, boy, if I leave it another season, no one will come in for me. But that's lies, because if you have another good season like you did last season, so maybe I don't know, man. If you was Isak, what would you do? Would you stay at Newcastle for one more season? Big up Dave Hughes. Big yourself up, my bro. Big yourself up. Chelsea in the building. We got Liverpool in the building. Man United in the building. But real ones. Yeah. Sorry. Someone tell Eddie Slot was speaking to Hugo in January. Big up chills. Go enjoy the sun and stop worrying about Arsenal, bro. Sun. It looks like it's gonna rain, bro. It's grey as anything today, bro. Grey as anything. And to be honest, I'm not worrying about Arsenal. I done the news reviews. So I'll bring you all the stuff on Sky, all the stuff on X. I don't believe it. I'm not telling you to believe it, but content has the content. So I will bring you the news and the transfer news as well. Sub to TKA. There you go, man. Please hit that link, people. I don't even know what you're on TKA. I know I'm already sub to you though. Make sure you guys go and show TKA some love. He will be on at 5 p.m. Ekatike at Liverpool been wanting him for time, not just getting. Yeah. I heard that as well. All right, come on, guys. Let's not start all this rubbish. Have some respect in here, please. Don't have to like each other, but let's not get rude to each other. I don't mind debates, but come on, mate. Dio's laughing. I was talking about Jonathan David for literal years after, bro. And how many times did you hear me talk about? Because you've been around there for a little bit, bro. How many times have you heard me say it as well? Especially when I've been talking about Bert needing to box smart. Do you know what I mean? Just like I was calling for Kudus, for Eze, for Elise. Long time, Isak, before he even got any type of 100 million price tag. Go and take him off Newcastle. We should have taken him off Sociedad. But we had Eddie and Ketia. We had Eddie. Our fans were adamant about not rating him, but they rate Havertz. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just. No, you're not a prick, bro. You're not a prick. Most of those fans are. They're not being real with themselves, bro. They ain't. They're the get along gang. Please, can I be part of the Illuminati? Please, can I come to the thing like Lee? Please, can I come to the presser? Every time I see Monts in his bathrobe and glasses, I know there's a huge development. Yeah, man, in transfers, and he's about to bully people. Of course, you know, Monts Hefner. And big him up. I wish I could be doing the same. I can't do that over Gyokeres. Maybe if Liverpool never went mad this season, yeah, but they did. So how can I sit and say, oh, glasses, we got Gyokeres, bro, huh? Some people are saying that Ekatike is better than Gyokeres. I've heard that as well. Younger and all that. Then you lot go and get, you lot have gone and got worse. Who Arsenal can't stunt on nobody, bruv. Tottenham maybe. But even still, they went and got Kudus. We went and got Majuiki. That's who we went and got. So Monts is living life, bro. Walking on sunshine. Hey, big him up, bro. And I'm jealous. How about that? I'm hating. I don't like that shit. I gotta get the belly clip as well. I don't like that shit. You know, like eating the banana. I'm hating. How about that? Let's talk about that. Big up Bob's TKA. Big up my G, man. Big up each and every time. Spin the totem. The totem, bro. I'm about to get that clip as well. Fuck this, bro. The totem. Inception. Am I still alive? Am I still awake or dreaming or whatever? You know what I'm trying to get at? Are we in the upside down? Is this Dungeons and Dragons? Spurs winning Europas. Every team winning. And we're just going through the same Truman Show, Groundhog Day, time and time again. with Mikhail bin Laden like slowly poisoning us. You know, like that. And writing his own will. It's madness. Big up, big up Dio, man. Big up Chills, everyone for the totem thing. You know, like that. Love. Arteta was talking about dreams. It's a dream within a dream now. Yeah, Inception settings, bro. The fucking walls are gonna start. It's the same shit, bro. I'm seeing the same shit as what I saw the season before. Oh, we're filling up with squad players again. Oh, because I thought you said goosebumps. I thought we was gonna get quality in that. Oh, like Arteta needs to be stopped. The greased up deaf guy is Arteta. Catch me if you can. You get me, Family Guy. That's Arteta. He needs to be stopped at this point. 6 players through the door, and only one of them's a gunman. Only 2 of them is attacking options. When you saw what we were like last season, crackhead in the 80s, there was no teeth, there was nothing up front. Keira Knightley settings, bro. There was nothing. Bee stings, you know, like that. Nothing up top. And what do? What do you do again? You're in the thrift shop. We told you we don't need wellies. We need a hat. Why are you looking at wellies, bro? Yeah. Big up Dio again, but views, you gotta understand our fans really believe. You didn't believe. You gotta believe in Havertz as backup striker. They haven't considered that he might score even less with Gyokeres taking starts exactly. And then what? Where's he gonna play? What's gonna happen to Moreno? Oh, he's back in the midfield pool, is he? Because you're calling Kai Havertz a forward. You're calling Dowman a forward. Ethan Waneri a forward. Huh? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how we gone on our preseason tour and we still ain't got any new attacking players there. Shall we talk about that? Because all of our exciting options were youngsters and people were probably going to loan out again. Madness. Absolute madness. Inception 15 years. Yeah, still holds up. Bad boy film. Still holds up. Maybe I'm still going to be dreaming 15 years later as well, Chills. You know what I'm saying? 15 years later, I'm just going to be hearing about, I need to be convinced that the player loves me and wants me to squeeze his button. 15 years later, I'm still going to be here talking about why we've only signed 1 striker and 10 defenders again. 4-4-0, bro. People were trying to diss Newcastle because Liverpool's obviously boying it, and I get it and I hear it, and it was kind of funny. But let's be honest, that's the Arsenal, bro. Yeah, we got Gyokeres now. I saw when we played AC Milan, Havertz was shit, but he was isolated as well, bro. That's probably why he has to run back to the midfield. Otherwise, you're not going to be involved in the game. Difference with Gyokeres is he runs the channels. So if he is isolated and he manages to stay on side and runs a channel, hopefully we can get a ball through to him. We got Chills though, man. Yeah, it makes sense for Sesko to go Newcastle. I hope he doesn't. I don't know why Bayern aren't just securing him already. Whoa, it would make sense. That would make sense. Like I said, Sesko would probably make sense for a lot of teams, just not us right now, unless we bought them both, or unless you went and got me Osherman and Sesko, or you understand what I'm saying? Not Sesko and Jonathan David, because Jonathan David's the backup done. I need Sesko to be the backup done. And maybe occasionally you guys can play together, or one of you can do the false 9 or the 10. Or you understand what I'm saying? Or go out on the left. I don't care. But when you keep saying that Sesko is going to be the main guy and we ain't going to buy another striker, that's what I didn't want. I didn't think that was the best move. You know, I'm not saying Sesko's shit. Liverpool are upgrading on their team from last season. Yeah, we must do the same. Imagine they won the league. Anyone would have thought we won the league, how we're moving in the transfer market. They've outspent us. They're moving early. They're getting bangers. That's how we should have been moving, knowing that we finished second 3 times in a fucking row. And we're still walking around like we got our blind walking stick out, our blind stick, because we're just happy to be here, guys. The Cronkies are happy to be here. Oh, we still got champs money. That's all they give a shit about. The moment we ain't got champs money, snatched. Psh, phone's going down. The money dons are flying over. That's what we do know. Let me finish your comment. Loan Jesus out and get Vlahovic on a 3-year second striker, Havertz third striker, and get Eze. Get rid of Jesus and get another striker in. That's what I will say. Definitely get Eze. We're not going to be in for Rodrigo. I don't think we ever was. And I'm sick of this club for that, bro. He might not have wanted to come to us. He might have wanted to go to Liverpool, but it don't matter. Throw your hat in the ring, for fuck's sake. Imagine there's a chance, yeah? I don't know. Imagine there's a chance, like some celebrity or someone that you really liked or something. Imagine there's a chance that you can get your willy wet with them. That you might not, but there's a chance that you might. All you got to do is turn up to the accommodation or turn up to the yard. There's a house party, yeah? It might get a bit mad. Your brethren saying, yo, it might go down, you know? I swear you always like this person. It might be a bit mad, but if you want to be involved, yeah, a man don't even go, bruv. Like, yeah, there's a chance that you might not even be involved anyway. There's a chance that nothing might not go down. I know it's a bit of a mad analogy, but you know me already. I'm just saying. You're not even going to go, brother. You're at home with FOMO. Madness. Madness, madness, madness. Bashing my homeboy Sesko like that. Hey, who's bashing him, bro? I'm just saying, innit? His numbers ain't that great. Not saying there's not a good player there, but he ain't the guy to lead our line. But for every other club, all you need is a competent striker. Really and truly. Maybe Man United need a bit more than just a striker. You know? But Liverpool don't. Chelsea don't. Newcastle don't. You just need someone competent. Last thing you want is Sesko at one of your rivals. No, I hear that. I hear that. I hear that. I hear that. But yeah, go to Bayern, man. Or if he does go to Newcastle, I don't know, man. Does he replace Isak? I mean, like I said, because the pool's so small, maybe he does. Maybe he does. There is a clip of Gyokeres scoring after Sesko lost the ball. Yeah. I was watching that game. Leipzig against Sporting in the Champions League, innit? I'm pretty sure it was the Champions League. And the commentator was even saying, this was all that time ago. Everyone's talking about Sesko or Gyokeres. I'm not being funny, but Gyokeres is further along. Gyokeres scored in that game. Sesko didn't. You can't base it off of one game either, but the whole world knows who they'd rather go for out of Sesko and Gyokeres. But there's only certain people that will say, no, because Arsenal said that they wanted Sesko. And Arteta liked him. And Dio likes him. Dio's in the chat. You like what you see. I hear it. But then don't tell me, don't try and poo-poo the better player or the player with the better numbers just because you like this guy. Just say that's what it is. Because all you can base it on is feelings, because the numbers don't match up. You get it? You can try and do the whole Bundesliga tax and Portuguese league tax, but the same applies to the Premier League as well. Ekatike scored more than Sesko last year. Big up TKA as well. I should tell you enough about those two. Yeah, man. Big up Dio. It's winter in Joburg and it's raining. I can't believe it. The climate change is upon us now. I bet the rain's warm over there though, Dio. Because when I was in the Caribbean, I was there for Christmas and it's not like summertime then, innit? It's like rain season and all that. But it was like, it will come down for like 5 minutes, like a heavy shower, and it'll be warm, like you're getting in the shower. Then it will just stop. I loved it. I loved it. I think I read that one. Big up, man. Someone tell Slot that Eddie was talking about Hoyland last year already. Yeah. I think someone mentioned that, man. Big up pizzas. That's weird. It's grey in South Africa as well. We really live under the firmament. Yeah, bro, it's grey. I mean, look, the sun's coming out a little bit now in London. You might see the little sun, but it's grey. This is the first little bit of sun I'm seeing, and UK time is 4:20, 4:20, nearly. But big up pizzas, man. I think you are new around here. I would love it if you press the subscribe. You know, I'm trying to get to 2K. It would be lovely if we could do that today, man. Welcome on in Guna SE. Bant/chance with the rants. Yeah, man. What's man talking about? That's my Northwest brother. Big up, man. Big up Guna SE every time, though, my guy. Just subscribed on another account view. Big up Gavin, man. That's love right there, man. I wish I had the sound effects. Next month when I get the wages, I'm gonna buy a soundboard, innit? You know, like that. Hey, you know that scene in Wolf of Wall Street where he's banging his chest? Yeah, that's all love. We're right here. That is love right there, man. Let's try and get to 2K today, people. That would be grand. Big up DG2. There's rumours Jesus is going out on loan to Flamengo or Palmeiras. If true, let him go and get Vlahovic on a free. What? Even that? Even that? Oh shit! Mons has my head hot, bro. I don't even know how I'd feel if I was you, bro. At this point in time, I'm gonna say, but for the sake of the league, Specs, for the sake of the league, yeah, we need Newcastle to dig their heels in, bro. Do it, Arteta. I'm too stubborn for my shirt. That's what we need right now. Dig your heels in. He's still under contract. He might not bang for you next season, but so what? It's World Cup year. You guys are in the Champions League. You guys need to dig your heels in. Let's save the league. How many times was we having convos, Dread? And we're talking about Newcastle can be up there and are they going to be unleashed? Bro, it's like you man are doing transfers Arteta style, like it's inverted. Instead of being unleashed, you're fucking shackled up. And then your best play, bro. What's that? The world is in trouble. I can't remember what song that was, but the world is in trouble. If Isak goes to Liverpool, the world is in trouble. What do you mean exploring options when it's only one club that you want to go to? If anything, bro, you man need to, I don't know, send him Saudi, send him somewhere else or dig your heels in. Specs, that's what we need. You, D-man, you saw Arsenal dickheads are making a petition for yeah? Dig your heels in. The Premier League needs it. Otherwise, we're all done. We might as well just give Liverpool the title now. Like, what the fuck, man? But big up Jordi, hey, bro. And Mons is living life, bro. You get me? Sunshine, lollipops. Yeah, these man walking on sunshine. These men are doing the most right now. And who can blame them? Who can blame them? I wish I'm jealous. I'm jealous to fuck. You get me? Bro, I know your head must be hot. Make sure you're subbing to Jordi Dread, though. Great numbers. And make sure you shout me as well for these streams, bro. I'm awake. I don't always stream in the evening, but I'm awake, innit? So shout me for these streams, bro. Unless it's a play for the pagans thing. I don't know. But you let me know, big man. Mods, let's get his link in the chat right now, innit? I'm sure you all know Jordi Dread. Yeah? Go and show him all the love in the world, bro. He needs it. Yeah? Head hot, head gone. Big up Bubs. Look, Liverpool over here. Whenever someone says Eddie, I just remember Cal mimicking Isak, saying, Eddie, what have you done for me lately? Oh, we wasn't ready. The whole Premier League isn't ready. If this guy goes to Liverpool, we are done. When they were bullying Specs. Yeah, and that's what it is, bro. It's bullying at this point, innit? And Specs is trying to have a bit of chess. Specs has had stuff to celebrate last season. Everything was looking rosy in the garden. But what are we saying, Specs? Transfer windows inverting right now. It's mad. It is mad. And I'm not trying to even bore you off because I don't know. We haven't really spoke too much lately, but I'm not really happy with my transfer window at the moment either, bro. So it is all peak. People pick up stupid shit without context all the time and spew it back and forth. Of course, man. It's the nature of the beast as well. Just like if you put your face on the internet and people cuss me out and all that, that's part and parcel of the game, bro. All's fair in love and war. You want to clip me up? Go ahead, bro. It will help me if anything, like that. Big up Dio, Wirtz, Frimpong, Ekatike, and Isak, Liverpool and Smirk. Bro, you're forgetting Frimpong. He's a very good player. You're forgetting Gyokeres. Like I wouldn't have bit off my hand, Rabona, for Gyokeres. Every one of Liverpool signings are bangers. This is what I'm talking about. They got one Donny that I've never heard of. I think he's a youngster. Beginning with P. Can't even say his name. Liverpool fans in the chat, let me know. But every one of their strikers have been burgers. You remember that burger that we've been waiting for from Piers Morgan Jr.? Do you want to see Piers? Remember that burger we were talking about? These men have bought multiple burgers. Yeah? Everyone on the table is getting you get a burger, you get a burger. Oprah settings, bro.
Try not to lose their head over a very sensible signing challenge. Impossible. I'm seeing people kick off about this Norgard offer. Offer for Norgard before a striker and a winger. The order that we sign players in does not matter as long as the signings get made. And so whilst, yes, the striker is very, very important, We can't just ignore the other business that we need to do that may be easier and faster to get done. And Norgard is coming in to replace Jorginho, by the way. This is just a gap that needs filling. It's a cheap option to do.
We should never have gaps after half a decade. Never. Come in second 3 times in a row and there's still gaps. Make it make sense.
And the way people are acting about it, it's like, imagine you're really hungry, right? And so you go to a restaurant, you order a burger, right? That burger is the striker. But you know, you also need a drink to go with it, to wash it down, to complement it. It's not as important as the burger that's going to really satisfy your hunger, but you need the drink, so you order that too. That's Norgard.
That's Norgard. The burger, the burger. We're tired of getting tap water and breadsticks. We're tired of the side rice, bro. Where's the chicken platter? You see what I'm saying? But it's this person. This person's got 20K on YouTube, bro. God knows what he's got on the rest of it. Members out the arse, super chats out the arse. But it's all right for these guys to talk on the thing when all they do is that they're the apologists, they're the enablers. Everything's so great at Arsenal when the house is burning down. You're telling me that we've only just put the heating on. Stop lying.
The waitress brings out the drink first because that's easier to make, right? It's faster. You can get it done more quickly. So they bring that out. And instead of just being happy with your drink, knowing that the burger's coming, you get angry. Oh, where's my burger? Where is my burger? I don't want my drink.
No, I'm sorry. I just got to stop it. I don't want the drink anymore. Yeah? There's only so long that you can survive off fluids alone. Are you fucking aging the beef? Oh, we got Gyokeres. Oh, so it's one burger. So we have to wait half a decade for one when I'm expecting multiple to be turning up. Didn't they tell us last January that we ain't doing nothing now because it's going to mash up our summer spending? And then this is what you do in the summer. This. If Havertz goes back into midfield, you're finished, bro. I'm saying, bro, Bubs, we're finished either way because this guy plays for my team. And when he was in Singapore, you've got the fans like breading. The fans doing the most. Like this guy's actually good. Like he's good enough to be the backup done. He just ain't. I agree with one critical detail on Sesko to Arsenal, and that's that it was a bad time to sign him. But between Edu and Arteta, they both fumbled the bag last year. That's what I was saying, bro, and I've said it many a time. January, I would have taken Sesko. We needed somebody. The year before that, I would have taken Sesko. No, I didn't want him then, even then. But cool, whatever. If you're saying that we need a striker, get it done. We're doing all the homework, and even this season. Yes, I said Sesko weren't my first choice, but if you're saying that you want him, can we just get it done so that when we fly out on tour, your man is there? You know, and like I keep, like I keep saying, Sesko's not a bad player. It's just not the right time for Arsenal to sign him as the number one. If we signed him with Gyokeres or Oshiman or someone that's going to be the number one and he's coming to be the understudy, bring them. I'm all for it. No problem. But you know what Arteta's like? They were telling us goosebumps, be excited, war chest, unprecedented. For Norgard, Kepa, Madueke, Mosquera and Zubamendi. Madness. Hey, big up my guy Dread. Make sure you're subscribing to Dread though. Show him some love. I said, oh no, Specs, I'm sorry, didn't expect you here. Yeah, she's tickling you, bro. She knew that you was here. You know what I mean? Don't believe her. Don't believe her. Big up Dio. Havertz is gonna be in midfield at least 5 times in league. Facts. And people were like, oh, we're not gonna get Eze because he ain't gonna take out Odegaard. He is gonna take out Odegaard, not for Eze though. For Havertz. Yeah. Remember, you heard it here. Sesko and Wissa, pretty cold to be fair. No, in isolation, good players. Newcastle's got a good team. It's not like they're losing everyone, but they're losing their main talisman. So you can get Sesko for Newcastle. You could. Sesko could go to Chelsea, to Liverpool, because they've got the team. But when we've only got defensive players and fridges, no attackers, no gunmen, no bad boy wingers, Saka aside. No, you understand what I'm saying? Like we need a lot more than just a potential guy to lead the line for us. But he would fit in everywhere else. It's the right time. Just not for us. As I keep saying, make him come in with someone. Hellstorm here. Heat gone for a bit. Big up Wahaha. Where are you? The sun's creeping out the clouds in London, but it's not like sunny or warm. It's grey. It's probably gonna rain. Rodrigo sold the season tickets job. Yeah. And I've been saying that as well, guys. Think tank. Let's give them unprecedented. Let's say we're gonna go mad. Let's get them all gassed up and excited. Get all of the season tickets out the way, and then we'll start dripping them mad away. And Norgard, Kepa, like. Hey. Big up chills. If Newcastle get Sesko and Wissa, that's not bad at all. Lots of goals. Hey, Sesko, Wissa, and Elanga is better than Gyokeres and Zubamendi for me. Just being honest. Just like if Tottenham was to get Wissa and Kudus, that gives me more excitement than just Gyokeres on his own. Of course, I always wanted this guy. You know that. But I got to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. Chelsea's transfer window has been better than ours. Usually is. Just being honest, man. Just being honest. Chills, the money we could pay for Isak could change Newcastle's life. If their owners care about them, they'll realize that. Yeah, it could be their Coutinho signing. And I've heard other people saying that as well, as long as they go and reinvest the money. But then who are they going to get? People have been asking whether Newcastle's got any pull. But players will definitely go if Isak's there. If he leaves, then it's like, oh, I don't know about that project anymore. I'm not sure. Sesko, Wissa, Elanga, that's a good window. That's kind of exciting. What's exciting about ours? That's the point. He's bigging up chills. Big up Dreadman. Rodrigo wages, pricing him out of moves to Arsenal and Liverpool. I don't think so, man. I don't think so, to be honest. Nico Williams was asking for 400k a month. But Arsenal was still linked with him. It's not that. I'm like I said, 7 players have already left, maybe even more. Could be getting rid of Jesus as well. So I don't want to hear about money, wages. All of that is excuses by Arsenal, because we could very much go out and do exactly what Liverpool's doing right now. Just go and do the research. Check Deloitte Money League. Check Arsenal's PSR. Just go and do it. Like I said, 7 players have left. So I don't want to hear about wages and all that. Like, yes, it might come in and rock the apple cart, because if someone comes in on mad wages, then everybody else is going to want those wages. But we're already seeing what Berta's doing, because Gabriel Magalhaes went from 100 grand to 150, knowing that Zinchenko's on the same. You've only just got to Zinchenko money. It's mad, isn't it? I'm hearing that Zubamendi's on 75k a week, but we gave the Donkey 29 280k. We gave Gabriel James $250,000 a week. Zinchenko 150. Rice 240. Odegaard 240. And people think that we're out of all the shit that we was in. But even with all of that, we can still afford it. Better believe we can. So it's just excuses, guys. It's the typical Arsenal way. And I've been around long enough to know it and to be able to point it out. Gave us the eyes, man looked at the wall instead. Yeah, he gave us the eyes, and instead of saying, oh shit, we've actually got the signal. Because for me, if I like something, if I see something I like, I'm like, yo, miss, you're right, blah blah blah. Like straight away, I'm in it. If you say no, you walk away, then cool, I'm on to the next, innit? Because that's how it goes. These men are standing at the bar waiting to get a signal. Imagine the signal's there now. Imagine she's kind of turned around and give you a little smile and then turn back to her friends, and you're still umming and ahhing whether you should go over there. Instead, you've turned back to the bar. I'll have another drink, please. You're facing the wall. Blair Witch settings, ready to get your bum squeezed. Guys, I say this Arsenal's going to be an early death for me, man. I tell you that. Chills, you got him, bruv. Bosh. Whirlpool, Hot Point, bosh. You got it. Big up the assembled, man. Nice to see you in. 31 likes. Not bad. Not bad at all. I didn't expect much for this live. I don't think we've even got to 30 people, have we? I'm not sure. You know, but big up, man. Big up everyone who's here. I appreciate you. Rabona 100% not sure if waiting until they get the players first and then maybe Isak is possible or what. They need to move too fast. I think with Liverpool, but with Liverpool, the proof's in the pudding. When they say we might need to sell a couple of players now, well, yeah, because you've gone mad. So we understand it. And every one of your players are bangers. We understand it. But when it's Arsenal, 13 million for Mosquera, 15 million for Norgard. Like, what the fuck are we doing? You wasted all that money on Madueke. What we do at 5 million on a goalkeeper? How about you don't even get a goalkeeper? There'll be lots of things different if I was at the helm, man. Good afternoon. Big up chills, man, each and every time. Nah, the rain only gets warm in Durban. Okay, rest of South Africa gets bastard cold rain when it rains. If you ever travel to Mauritius, they have not yet fair play. But like I said, I've been to Mexico, I've been to the Caribbean. Yeah, Australia's weren't warm, but it didn't really rain. It only spat when I was in Australia. But the Caribbean, Mexico, that was warm rain. It's mad though. It's mad. But big up I'd love to come to South Africa as well, man. Look at this nonsense. We trusted Newcastle with the Saudi money to be able to hold on to their stars. Yeah. Yeah, bro. And they're about to lose Isaac to Liverpool. It's crazy, bro. Let me just say my apologies to Mr. Batter, because I was digging my heels in like, nah, they're not going to be able to buy it off. Not with money. If they turn the player's head, cool. But I've been kind of right. Let's be honest, yeah, because it's not a money thing. It's Isaac saying that I want to go. That's what's going to make it happen. But even still, dig your fucking heels in, bro. You've got Champions League. Like, are you not trying to kick on? What's going on? Just got to 30. Big up, man. Smash the likes for me, man. I need 4 new people. Let me refresh and see. It might be 5 if someone's unfollowed. Let me not talk too much because we just hit the 2,000, guys. Beep, 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 beep. I ain't got the sound effects. But I see it says 2,000. Now, don't get me wrong. By the time I finish the stream, I might be back doing the 1990s again. You know what I'm saying? Because people love to unfollow. But as of right now, people, my viewers forever, man. That is love. I didn't even think we'd get there, man. Honestly. And that's not disappointing. But big up Dio. What is disappointing is how, Eddie Howe, you man are moving like Lee Judge's first press conference. Oh, thank you for bringing me. You're not meant to be big Newcastle, biggest money guys, all of that. Hold on to your dons, man. Shit. It's nice in Scotland for a change. Hey, big up, man. Big up all the Scottish gang as well. I love the Scottish accent, bro. Everything's just comedy in a Scottish accent, bro. Have I ever? I think I've been to Edinburgh like once, like for a festival. I was there for a few hours. I've heard that the deal is done. 130 million plus 20 million add-ons. We'll see. I don't trust the ITK who said it. I hear it. Big up Jeb, man, said I hear it for real. Hey, we need you guys. How about you just stick your heels in, bruv? How about, you know what I mean? Park the bus. That's what we do need. We need you guys to, like, you know what I mean? Say, hold on. You're under contract with us, big man. You might want to explore options, but we'll talk about that next year. Make sure you sub into to Dread, though, man. Make sure you sub into Dread. Raw. Hold on. Is Dread not even a mod over here? That's mad. Let me sort that right now. See, that's what I do for people. I don't get the same everywhere else, but that's what we do for people over here. Big up man like Dread, bro. I've definitely feel sorry for you at the minute, bro. I'm not even trying to boy it off either. I need you, man. Yeah, you know that Donny back in the day when it was wartime and the Don that went and stood in front of the tank. I need you, man, to stand in front of that tank. That's what I need. Hurry up and load, man. There we go. Big up Spirit High. I see you. Big up Yassa, my guy. I ain't got there yet. I will get there soon. We're gonna have to call this the 2K stream, man, because we got there, people. We got there. Don't go anywhere. Don't unfollow just because I've said that now. Yeah. But we got there, people. Unbelievable settings, man. I see Lawrence in the building. Big yourself up, mate. There he is. Yeah. With great power comes great responsibility, you know, like that. But big up Dread, man. Big up Dread in the building. Jesus Christ. Don't listen to him, Specs. Let him go. Don't let him go, bro. Don't let no Elsa settings, no frozen settings. If you let him go, then pack up the league, like Leo says. If you let him go, then we might as well just all go on holiday. We'll all go on to a what do they call it? What do they call it? When you fuck off for a year? You know what I'm trying to say? We go off for one of those and we just come back for the 26-27 season or the 26-25 to, I don't know, yeah, 26-27 season. How about we do that? We need you, man. A fully low block. The stinkiest low block on Liverpool right now. That's what we do need. Big up views. Big up you, Peppermint. Hope you're good today, my bro. Fold the seats in the stadium. Bro, just fold the club at this point. And then what's going to happen to Arteta? Because if they get Isaac and then they go on to win the league again or win the champs, or you understand, then what? I told you, you guys never believed in zombies. He said over my dead body. Now what? What's his excuse going to be next season? Because as of right now, Arteta's looking like this.
Man, being an Arsenal fan is too hard, man. This manager, I just can't take him.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
Yeah.
Might as well. He was saying all the right things. Goosebumps. Be excited. He even said over my dead body. Look at those rivals of all those players, man. We never gonna see a trophy.
Look like Freddy Krueger got him. He stank.
Because right now, Arteta stinks, bro. Like, you ain't washed for a bit. I'm not even going to say that. You're a zombie. So, of course, he's the walking dead. If people think that zombies weren't real, they're real. You're literally looking at one. Did you know that a zombie could have a Spanish accent? Neither did I. I didn't know a zombie could talk a different language and have an accent. Looking like Freddy Krueger out here, bruv. No, let's not even do that again. Looking like Freddy Krueger out here. Just fold the whole stadium. Big up Why Not, man. Appreciate that, Mudgy. Make sure you're following Specs as well. Specs, I promise you, if you let Isaac go, you'll see Gloria. Look how they trying to tickle Specs, bro. Hey, Specs, low block. Stand in front of that tank, big man. Dig your heels in. Low block settings. Say no more. Yeah. Shout me, bruv. Shout me, man. Thing is, he was right about a lot of things, so I don't know now. Hey. Big up Chills. I'll be real. My dream signings this summer was Gyokeres and Ekatike. Everyone else is just Christmas Day. There you go. Gyokeres is a bad boy signing, bruv. I was pissed when I was hearing that. Every one of their signings are bangers. You can only say that about one. You can say we got one certified banger this summer. That's it. Out of 6. You telling me that ain't wasting money again? Arsenal fans. Yeah, I'm done with the season already. In a bit, people smash the. Hey, listen. Hey, all jokes aside, though, man, chin up, big man. I know it's mad, but I'm someone who can understand how you feel. I've lost Thierry, Van Persie, Cesc, Nasri, Adebayor, like the list goes on. It keeps going on. You know, we nearly lost Saliba. That might even still happen. So I know how it goes, bro. I really need Newcastle to dig their heels in the stinkiest low block on this one, bro. I need it, Specs. Big up Joseph, my bro. Hope you're well today, man. Jesus, yes, good selling him, but on the other hand, Gyokeres and Havertz striking options isn't good enough views. Definitely not. Definitely not. The one thing I'll say, though, is if I was going to try and keep Gabriel James, it wouldn't even be to play up front anyway. It will be to play on the wing. Oh, look, here we go. Here we go with the camera settings, guys. It's all right. Just have to plug it back in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I was to keep Jesus, Gabriel James, it would be on the wings anyway. He's not a striker. You know, like that. Moving like you're not recognizing the camera. Come on, man. Stop arsing about. Stop it. Get some help. There we go. I need to buy a new camera as well. You see, when things start to break down, you need to get new shit. Because if you don't, you're just going to have the same old problems over and over again. But yeah, Havertz, and even now though, because Gabriel James, he probably won't even be playing up front. Or he might. I don't know. At least it's your own hand, your bite. Yeah, exactly. And no one else's hand. You know what I mean? I'd be happily sitting here with Stubbs, you know, like if they were to just to do Gyokeres and Rodrigo, I'd be here with Stubbs. But nah, man talking burgers, bro. These man, excuse me, are getting proper tump steaks. Yeah, 500 grams each. Yeah, Wagyu steak. Yeah, Wagyu. That's what I'm trying to say. Wagyu, bro. We can't even get a T-bone. We can't even get the frying steak. We ain't getting steaks. We're getting those nasty frankfurters in the jar of brine. That's what we're getting. We can't even get a frying steak, let alone Wagyu, let alone rump or T-bone. We can't even get frying steak. You know the cheap steak that you're supposed to just fry up. Crazy. He might have a contact like that Bayern guy on Twitter who knew shit before it happened. I mean, some people do. Yeah, I knew what you meant, my guy. Big up, man. T-bone and that shit, bro. These man went Hakkasan, bruv. We gone to Dixie Chicken. I can't even say Nando's. We gone to Dixie Chicken. These men are gone Hakkasan. Sexy fish. Gauchos. We're out here at the Angus Steakhouse, bro. Getting poisoned and that. I'm just saying, feel it, bro. All types, brother. We're not even getting frying steak. Not even the dregs. We're getting those nasty frankfurters. That's what we do know. Got beat by Milan season. Yeah, what a joke, man. Big up the assembled. Liverpool are putting together a squad to challenge for the next few years. A couple of players will be needed every window, allowing them to exactly. They're doing it the right way. But the people over at Arsenal, they're not football people. They're lawyers. You know, they're criminals. They do money laundering, human trafficking, pyramid schemes, fraud. That's what that's what happens at my club. Man saying Picana, hey, I ain't even had that as well. Mr. Potato Head, hey, Mr. Potato, big up Yasser each and every time. Make sure you're subscribing to Yasser as well, man. Show him some love. They're getting all the cuts, bro, all the cuts. And what are we getting, bro? We're getting those little tokens out of the paper that allows you to get a chicken sandwich from McDonald's for 99p. That's what's going on out here for us. Dio, you're making me hungry. Hey, I'm starving now, innit? I'm starving now. Weird little rap. Hey, they're getting the prime cuts. You get me? The prime cold cuts. The nice salamis, the chorizos. Yeah, we're getting the 99p the shredded ham from Co-op. That's what we're getting. True, weirdly enough, I do think we get Isaac feel similar to worse. I think you're going to get Isaac as well. Man saying, go, where's my burger? Where's my burger? Man said Wangs. Yeah, big up, man. We got salad and that veggie meat with chips. Bro, veggie meat is like tofu, bro. It's not even meat. It's a complete, I can't even tell you what it is. What's tofu made out of? Can't even tell you, bro. Yeah, with chips, waiting for a burger with Yok Zubamendi to be cooked at the table, bro. They've put, you know, like sometimes when you go to the restaurants and they put your food on the thing waiting for the person to come and take it off the side and bring it to you so you can see it. We can see it, but we're never going to get to eat that burger, bro. Yeah, the waitress just keeps walking past the burger every time. Tippity top, bro. Big up Robert Prudence in the building. Big yourself up, my bro. Nice to have you back. Afternoon to you. Yeah, subscribe to Football Locker Room. Yasser's in the building. TKA. Shane Guna. Yeah, there you go, man. Why not doing the good Lord's work? I appreciate you, my bro. Sesko and Gyokeres both would have been good. They would have, Joe. They would have. They would have. But just Sesko, no. Go and get me both of them. No problem with that. But Arsenal wouldn't do that. Look at the money that Osherman's just gone for. And look at the money that we just paid for Gyokeres. 55 million Great British pounds. So for 95 million, we could have got both of them. Good afternoon, Robert. Good afternoon. Sesko and Yok in, Havertz and Jesus out. We would be cooking facts, and we can wholeheartedly agree on that, my guy. You think I wouldn't love to bring on Sesko after we're bringing Gyokeres off? 100%. Or bringing him on when we need to go and they're both there. 100%. I've said it a million times. Ordered 5 guys, got 5 sides, you know. Big up Robert for that one. Yeah, that one's slappy. Ordered pulled pork and got a pulled hammy. Yeah, Toby Carvery settings. That's what I was saying. Hamstrings everywhere, bro. Pulling it apart like cheese strings, bro. And what Arteta's doing is just basically admitting that he fucked up last season because we had the smallest Premier League squad by design. And now you're saying we need players, we need players, we need depth. Do you think that everyone's got time to waste for you to be making experiments every year, bro? I might get hit by a bus tomorrow. You know what I mean? Arsenal could be bloodied and hijack Wissa from Newcastle. See, that would be sick. And that's a competent winger. 17, 18 Premier League goals last season. Maybe even 19. And we're not even in for him. Hey, big up Lawrence. Hope you're well today. Do you find it strange that on the day that Gyokeres was reported to joining us, that Isak, who was linked with us a couple of years ago, slapped in the transfer request? Smells like a conspiracy. I mean, maybe he got like, maybe he got a little bit jittery, thinking, oh shit, like, you know, they thought that they was gonna have weeks and weeks to do a big saga for Isak to Liverpool. Then Isak went and got Ekatike like days after. I don't know, bro. You could be right. I'm not gonna say that you're wrong. I'm not gonna say that you're wrong because I know that Arsenal do these things anyway. Oh, we're out the FA Cup. Let's have some noise about Zubimendi. Everyone's upset that we didn't buy anyone in January. Let's bring out the news about Berta in March. Or sorry, February. Do you know what I mean? Like it's they do that a lot. They do that a lot. We know that they do, Lawrence. So you're onto something there, mate. You're onto something there. Big up Lawrence each and every time. Dio saying, Lawrence, mate, we already did the madness with Party. Yeah, any conspiracy theories are all plausible now. That's what I'm saying. And people are saying that there ain't we got tin foil on our head. Why was not the whole world knew that Party was charged as soon as he left our club? But he was bailed like 5 or 6 times. Arsenal knew Wagwan, and they've got enough pull to stop the whole British media. I rest my case. I rest my case. Do you know what I mean? Because when the top gooners assemble, we know what it's like.
All titter out. Huh? Huh? Who said that? Who said that, Bubbles? Who said that? Top Gooners, assemble! I can't believe you don't believe. I can't believe it. I'm gonna get you now, motherfucker. Help me, Zippy, Bungle, Sutcliffe. Where's Bavs? Get that motherfucker. He's trying to escape, man. Get him. Get him. He didn't believe. He didn't believe. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm gonna help you. In I go. In I go. We're not going to the park and we're not going for a picnic. You're under arrest.
Yeah, you know what happens when the top gooners assemble, bro. Windscreen smashed, kicked in the back. They're not even trying to put handcuffs on. What do you mean Arteta out? Like, it's a wild one. The conspiracy is he didn't want you and made sure you looked down your striker before, or locked down your striker before kicking up a fuss for us. Oh, yeah, all right. Maybe. Listen, anything's plausible now. Anything is plausible now. Big up Joseph Connor. Come on, Gavin, man. That's the bro. Big up assembled. Oh, but we've got to pay off the stadium. Yeah, remember that? £20 million a year. And they tried to make out like we were paying back a million, like 100 million every year. Bro, this club has been moving shaky for a long time. They don't care. They're not trying to give out turkeys. They're not trying to redecorate the house. They're just trying to collect the rent. That's it. That's an excuse as it's been paid off yet, Stan. Let's modernize the stadium and get things back, i.e., yeah, fourth as we're paying for it. Yeah, no, exactly. And even now, 500 million to give the stadium a refurb. How about you spend 500 million on the team just once? Just fucking once. Yeah? How about you do that? About you trying to get more bums and seats so you can get more like this? Bro. But you want us to be like caring for them and understanding while they just keep taking money out of your pocket. They get richer and we're the cunts making them richer. But let's be understanding about that. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Yeah, big up the assembled each and every time. Gavin. Yeah, look, wanted Rodrigo, ended up with Retardinho. Maduiki. Do you know what I'm saying? They dangle the prom queen, like Shane says, and we go home with the pig. A literal pig, Harry Plopper from Simpsons. With my glasses on. So what's changed at the Arsenal? Oh, we got Gyokeres this time only because Leipzig were too greedy. I've said it a million times. I said it from day one. So Arteta, Mikel Bin Laden would have struck again with that one. He's already been striking. Hot point, Whirlpool, Bosh. He's already been striking. Big up the chat room. Big up Lawrence, man. Hope you're well today, my bro. KSC are all on board with the stadium expansion. Yeah, of course. It amounts to more money at the end of the day. They'll drop 500 real quick with that. But you won't drop not even 500, 300 on the squad. You won't do that. Not every year, once. And the PSR rules state that the owners can drop 109 million in annually. Not once, yearly. Can anyone give me the year when can anyone tell me if they've even done it once? You've taken more money out the club. Let's be all the way honest. To pay for your ranches, to pay for your insurance. Yeah, you've allowed Arteta to spend the money that the club makes. It's not your money. These men are multi-billionaires. And they're still trying to take us to Iceland. And I don't mean the country, I mean the supermarket. If Arsenal lined up with Eze in the 10 instead of Odegaard, I'll be shitting it, I'll be real. Now, every time any team plays Liverpool, everyone's going to be scared because it's easy, Ekatike works, blah, 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 blah. And all you're going to be scared of for us is Gyokeres. And to be honest, because of the way we play, if you mark him good enough, like we need Eze and we need players like Rodrigo on top of that. Big up Dre, man. Big up Views. Prediction for tomorrow's preseason 11 against Newcastle for the first and second half. Do you think we're going to raise some values with fringe players like Zinni, Lokonga, Nelson, etc.? Yes, I do. And I think that's why a lot of those guys were playing. There's going to be no Gyokeres. He's doing his medical today, so he's not going to be there in time. Madueke is on holiday as well, so he'll be back for the Emirates Cup. So it's going to be basically the same team. The only new players that have gone out is Mosquera. We might get to see a bit of him. Zubomendi and Norgard and Kepa. What a summer transfer window we had, by the way. Do you hear what I'm saying? But these dickheads are going to try and gaslight you into thinking that it's sick. It's nowhere near Liverpool or City's window. Chelsea, Spurs, everyone's getting better. Anyway, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. That's a very good question, Dre. It's hard because, yeah, players will be. I mean, Zinni started against Milan at left back. Shot window time. Calafiori started at left centre back. He'll probably start there again because Magalhaes is injured again. He's got leg trouble or whatever. And this is going to happen all through next season, guys. When you've had a grade 3 hamstring, you think the next season's just going to be swimming. Like everything's going to go swimmingly. You're probably going to be falling down a couple of times in that season with little niggly injuries here and there. And he's already got one. So he ain't going to play no part in that game. Maybe he'll start the players that he never started in the last game. Maybe. But we know what he's like. So he'll probably start with like the same kind of looking team. Maybe, yeah, Zinchenko back it. Or maybe he might start with Miles Lewis-Skelly at left back. I'm a bit unsure. But I think it's the shop window, like you said. So it'll probably be Zinchenko, Kala, Saliba, and Ben White. Because we know Timber's not ready just yet. It will obviously be either Rice and Norgard like he did against Milan, or it will be like Zubomendi and Rice, or Norgard and we don't know, but these guys will play. Maybe he'll start Sologard. Maybe he'll actually start because could he come on half-time last time? It's hard in preseason games, bro. It's hard. I do think we are going to see, most of the new players again. Not sure if we're going to see Mosquera, but we'll definitely see Zubomendi. We'll definitely see Norgard. We'll definitely probably see Kepa. He'll probably do another half. And I'm looking forward to seeing the youth. It's a very hard one but Lokonga never featured. I never saw Lokonga featuring against Milan. And if he did, I didn't even notice him on the pitch. Just like Salmon, I didn't notice that Salmon was on the pitch until he missed the penalty. So that's a very good question. It's hard. If it was the Premier League, I can give you the team right now. But in this preseason, it's hard. I can't. You know what I mean? Maybe you tell me who you think is going to start. But because they rotate it and they only literally do like, you know what I mean, half. It's a very difficult one, but a good question, though, my guy. Big yourself up. Big up Yasser again, man. Big up Why Not and the man them. Make sure you're subbing to Yasser. Nah views, you got to be joking. Zuba Mendy on 75k. I promise you, bro. Like, Berta's doing good stuff there, but that can also sow discontent. Because Saliba's talking about, no, I don't want, like, I want my stature at the club to be recognized. That's why he hasn't signed the new deal yet. Saka's not going to be happy to only get a 50 grand raise. Do you understand what I'm saying? But Berta, I'm hearing that Zubi's on 75. Gabriel went from 100 grand a week, which was scandalous to begin with, but there you go, to 150. Imagine you're not even breaking 200k. So Berta's doing well with that, but there's still so much more that you could have been doing. I can't say that you're cooking. I'm saying Bert, I can't say that you're cooking. 7 players have left and we've received no money. I'll give you that 2 of them were loans. I hear that. But 5 players have left. Yeah, look, balloons like the circus. 5 players are left and we've received no money. Who have we sold? We can't even get rid of Lokonga. So we do need to put him in the shop window. That's what we do know. Ding, ding, ding. 2K alert. Like I said, man, thank you so much, man, honestly. But don't go anywhere. Don't start unfollowing now when the stream ends. Because I need to stay there. Because that's what happens all the time. Like, big up though, man. Nothing but love, man. Didn't think we'd get there, man. Ding, ding, ding. We're there, bro. We're there. We need you guys to do the sound effects. Because I'm not on Streamlabs anymore. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like the internet's been a little bit better since I've been on StreamYard. So I feel like it was the right decision, even though I'm paying more than double. Might be might be doable then Rigo in the Prem with all other ballers that have come through. Gang business. Bro, all I'm saying is this, yeah? I'm saying, look, I'm not saying that Arsenal are definitely getting him because we know how we move and we know that we're very scared to spend money, right? And we're timid and soft and it's all about the feels. But I said, I guarantee that someone, if they've got their big boy pants on, now is the time. If anyone's going to prize Rodrigo out of that team, now is the time. Now is the time. That's a market opportunity. For me, I think he's the second best left winger in world football, and he plays on the right for Madrid. They play Vinicius on the left, but it's not like he's out the team. He plays on the right for Madrid. Obviously, he's been out the team this season in the Club World Cup and that. Hence, someone's going to prize him out. And if he goes to Liverpool or Chelsea, or he needs to go to Germany or something, or go to PSG, how about you do that? But yeah, man. Big up Chills every time. Big up Yasim. Yeah, big up, my bro. Definitely appreciate that, man. It's unbelievable, to be fair. But like I said, man, people come, people go. You know, they come for the stream and then I stop streaming and then they unfollow. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. 2K business. Let's see if we can go on. And let's see, guys. W's, man. W's. Big up, man. Big up, man. W's in the chat. Bob's got the 2K. We're there. Definitely happy with that. Thank you, everyone, man. Definitely appreciate you guys, man. Wouldn't have been able to do it without you. And you guys are always in the lives, the regulars. Even if we ain't got 100 people here, we got 30 to 40 of the same people. It's gang business. Yeah? Very happy with that. And as everyone expected, Views is completely oblivious. Yeah. Now, I got there in the end. But you know how it goes with me over here, bro. Uncle settings, you know? Finally, you see it. We got there. We've already said congratulations. Yeah, you know me, bruv. You know me, man. Like I said, it's always a problem if it's a good problem if I can't get to the bottom of the chat, man. But W's up. Listen, guys, love, man. Big up Chills. Big up Gavin. Tell Isaac he signed the contract and he can sit. Yeah, bro. Tell him. I need Newcastle to go into ultra defensive on this one. Low block settings, bro. Dig your heels in. You know what's funny is I grew up in South Africa, a South African city called Newcastle. Now, what they do, listen, even over in America, they got Birmingham, and there's loads of places that are named after English places as well. But big up the South African gang, man. I want to come South Africa, man. Move like you big. Who, me? Nah. Definitely not over here, man. The Cronkies, from my understanding, sign off on all deals that are done. Question is is the football director getting it wrong, or Cronkies making them look incompetent so they can sack them while doing what they want? That's a good question. I mean, look, even when people say with the argument it's an Arteta signing, it's a Burt signing, things like that, yeah, it's like, come on, bro. Arteta just goes to the sporting director. You tell me the positions, and I go and do the business. That should be his role. Do you know what I mean? So, bro, that's a great question. This I don't know what's going on. For me personally, how it looks to me is that the Cronkies, they're just phoning up to know if the rent's due. Have you got the rent money? Yes, you have. Good stuff. We're not gonna evict you. That's it. I don't think they're calling up to say, is there any problems in the house? Do you have mold on your windows? Is the water pressure good? I don't think they're doing that. They're not trying to improve. But it's just opinion and the assemble. But great question, bro. Great question. I feel like because Matt and big up Southern Gooner and all of the legends that I respect, they're saying that, Bert's just giving Arteta rope to hang himself. Get him all the pieces that he wants. Oh, you want more fridges, more defenders? No problem. So then when you flop next year, you want to see a dead body? You know what I mean? Then we can get rid of him. Cool. I'm saying fine. I understand the logic. I'm just saying I'm Uncle Views, bro. I'm not a petri dish. I might get hit by a bus tomorrow. I ain't got a year to waste of my life. Get rid of him now. We're wasting money all the time anyway. Big up Like Thief. Long time no see, my guy. Sorry. Big up, man. Long time no see, my guy. The man said Masadi chair. Look at this. Look at this. You guys are giving me joke. Some of these places names are everywhere. Yeah, man. Leeds and Newcastle and even over in America, man. Spirit High. Thank you so much, man. Listen, thank you to everyone. But don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. And when AdSense allow me to reinstate my account, I'm gonna get to 20 members, and we're gonna start doing work with yous lot, panel shows, one-on-ones, and promoting your thing. Trying to give back a little bit. You know what I mean? Big up Spirit though, man. Appreciate you, man. Said, no, I knew Liverpool before knowing about the Geordie. Yeah, facts, bro. Liverpool's a massive club. 40 likes. That's amazing. I didn't think we'd get to 30. Big up everyone, man. Nothing but vibes today, innit? Big up, man. Big up. Colonization, innit? Big up. Hey, listen, South Africa looked lovely. I watched the Big Six footage and all of that. Like, I'm trying to get out there. What are you telling me? Am I gonna have tour guides and that when I get there? Yeah, I'm not trying to get got. I won't come out here with no chains or nothing like that. I'm not trying to get got. Not trying to get got. Totally off topic, but I see too many starting 11s on Twitter without Sobozo in them. They don't realize the engine is valuable. No, big up Chills. And I saw on X, yeah, someone said, or was it on X or was it on YouTube? Someone said, if all these people making 11s, you just basically repeated that and there's no Sobozlai in there. Like, give your head a wobble. And lo and behold, Sobozlai's in there. Scored a banger today, apparently. I ain't seen it yet. You know what I'm saying? He's an engine, and big up Monts, because he was saying, boy, we don't need a Trent replacement. We got Sobozlai, bruv. And people were saying that he's going mad. And I thought, you know what? That's a shout. That's a shout. He is an engine. He is. The same as Nunes, bruv. Is it Darwin, Captain Chaos, bruv? Man just runs around on a mad thing, but you need a little bit more than that. But yeah, Sobozlai, I'm not saying he's like sick, but he's good. He's good. He is good. Good standards. Gap year, yeah, gap year, bro. Like a gap year. We're taking a gap year. Yeah, we're taking not semester. That's the American thing, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? Gap. You know what I mean, innit? We're going away for a year, bro. And we just come back in 26, 27, because from there get Isaac as well. Specs, we need you, man, to dig your heels in. Newcastle could easily give him a bumper contract, but the fans have already turned. I'll be real. See, that's all good. But if they did give him a bumper contract and he stayed, guaranteed you those fans would be turning right back around, bro. Don't turn around. I'm showing my age, bro. Like, yeah, guaranteed, bro. Some fans are trying to do the Arsenal thing, with their head in the sand. What you mean he's not going? Big up Rabona. Saw people saying if we get easy, they may as well line up with a 5-5-0. Basically, bro. How about attackers, you got a day off. When we play Liverpool, you man can go Margate, you man can go Quasar, You man can go Piccadilly, go out and enjoy yourself. Go and do some day trips. We don't need attackers. 5-5-0. How about that? 2 goalkeepers. What the fuck is going on? We needed Isaac. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. You know what I mean? Hendo. Always welcome around here. My North Wheezy bro. I hope you're good today, man. Good afternoon, evening views on sport, all in the chat and watching. Big up my big up your shoes on socks, man. That's my North Wheezy, bro. Where did we come from? All right. Chills, classic movie. What, Boys in the Hood? What are we talking about? Yeah, man. You want to see a dead body? It's Arteta, bro. Like The Walking Dead. He's a zombie. I can't play The Walking Dead theme. I'll get a copyright. Yeah, I'm just saying. Big up Dio. Look, I didn't know zombies were into wife swap, bro. Wife swapping. I didn't know zombies had Spanish accents or could talk another language, bro. But here we go. I need to be convinced, guys. You know, like while he's coming towards you, bruv. Real talk, man. If you didn't think zombies exist, they do. Forget Arsenal, it's the umbrella company. Yeah, it's the umbrella company. Big up Hendo, man. Each and every time, man. Gap, yeah, underlying metrics vertically, ribs and dibs. I'm telling you, underlying metrics and that. Sabbatical. Spirit. I can't remember the song he sings in Wolf of Wall Street, but we're right here. My guy's Spirit. You might even be a lady. Let me not be ignorant. You know what I mean? But we're right here. Sabbatical. We're just going to go on a sabbatical and then just let Liverpool, yeah, and then we'll come back for the season after next, mate. Like it's a Friday movie. Said, hi, they assembled and Rabona. Hope you all fine and that. Yeah, man. Hope everyone's good, man, on this day. Gap year, sabbatical. That was the word I was looking for. But gap year, same type of thing. Zubi will be a bad man. I hope he will be. And let me not try and be disingenuous. I thought he looked good against Milan. However, you're doing the simple thing, like Jorginho. But it's cool because you're never going to be as slow as Jorginho, and I'm here for that. Do you know what I mean? Because he's like walking molasses, Jorginho. If you got past him, game over. Instead of him trying to run to catch up, he's going in reverse. That's how slow he is. So, of course, Subamendi's going to be an upgrade on Jorginho. But I now need to see if you can progress the ball. I need to see if you can split the lines with some passes. Yeah, because I'm seeing Miles Lewis Skelly doing that. So I'm hoping. And if he does become a bad man, then cool. In the summer where you was promising burgers, you come with a couple of little patties, couple of little double cheeseburgers from Mickey D's, Gyokeres and Zubamendi. And like I said, the jury's out on Zubamendi. We got to wait and see if he bangs. We don't know yet. So I can't say, boom, we got 2. I can say we got 1.5. Every single one of Liverpool's bangs. What are we doing? Madness. Big up, Bubs. Oh, I'm living life. Saw Florian and Rio sourcing. And now I'm about to go Swede for Swede with you. Yeah, allow it. Forget ban for ban, bro. Central C setting Swede. You want to go Swede for Swede, yeah? Right now, your Swede's winning, bro. Gyokeres might be able to fuck it up. Gyokeres might do better than Isaac. But as of right now, Isaac's been doing it in the Prem. So our Swede for Swede, it's not really going to bang. You've got a Swede, a Swede hitman, and we've got Swede the vegetable. Yeah, we're eating Swede like on a plate, and you man. Anyway, I'm reaching with that. I'm reaching. Losing Fabregas still hurts. It does, bro. It does, and that's what I'm saying. And even he come out, Van Persie, Henry. The club's got no ambition, and it was that like that then. We saw all of our invincible squads just get torn apart. When I saw that, I'm like, I can't afford this no more because you man are lying. We're meant to come here to compete, and you just ripped apart our invincible squad. Like, you're lying, bro. And I saw that long time ago. Laugh my ass, almost lost Saliba. Almost, Bubs. I'm hearing he's calling Perez now. Allow it. Nah, but all of the talk in the last couple of days. Yeah, we're doing Stevie Wonder right now. Who's deaf and blind? Does anyone know anyone who's deaf and blind? We're doing Stevie Wonder right now because I'm hearing that he's happy at Arsenal. But if anything, I'm willing to do business, Bubs. You can take him and we'll take Rodrigo. I'm willing to do business. Because if your player don't want to stay, it's like Isaac. I told you, you're not going to be able to just go there and drop money. That's not going to be it. You have to turn his head, and you've done that. Success. Mission complete. But that's how you're going to get him out of there. Not with money. Saliba, I think he does. What French player is not going to want to play for Real Madrid, bro? Like he'll come to use like one day, guarantee it. But he might just sign the next contract with us. That's all of the talk now. But if not, cool. How about we do a little swapsies? If you're on it, then I'm on it. Good afternoon, yeah, man. Big up Gavin, big up Hendo. The camera died. It did. It did not die, but it's got like the connection to my laptop, like the wire. If you move the wire, sometimes it will just turn off, or if it overheats, it will just turn off, and then I gotta take it out of one port, put it in another port. I'm gonna buy a new one anyway. You know, I'm gonna buy a new one when we start moving into phase 3 and all of that stuff. You know, we went from the mobile phone to the Mac, and now we're gonna go from the Mac to like fucking 10 screens. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. We're gonna, yeah. So when we get there, we'll get there. Camera overlook, yeah, with all those subs. You know what I mean? Big up Wahaha. It definitely overheated or something, but I think it's the wire, to be honest with you, because now you don't even feel that hot, to be fair. Unfortunately, if Newcastle play a stinky low block, Liverpool don't have an Odegaard that can break it. That facts, bro. I'm telling you, Dre. And that's the only thing. Yes, you're going to have a player that might not bang next season that wants to go, but he's under contract. He's your property at the moment. So you can keep a player like that. It will be messy, but at the end of the day, we need Newcastle to help the rest of the league, innit? At this point. The stinkiest of low blocks. Dig your heels in. All of that. Big up Wahaha, man. We can have a joke, bro. You can laugh at me as well, bro. You know what I mean? Pedal faster, you know, the people in the corner. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Big up Dan T. I don't think I've seen you before. Big up, man. We have a team that is good enough, but I don't think Arteta is good enough. That's a good point. A front three of Eze, Gyokeres, and Saka is more than good enough. Arteta ain't got no excuses this summer. Listen, for me, Dan, his excuses have run out this year. You never won nothing. And I was even saying, get me a Carabao. You couldn't even do that. So for me, you shouldn't be here. So I just got to put up with this guy being here. But you're absolutely right. Even with this team, even with last year's team, someone like Slot or someone competent would have got more out of these players. 100% agree with that. Arteta is a terrorist, bro. I don't even like saying that word because you got to start getting flagged on YouTube. He is an Everest, bro. That's what he is. Mikel Bin Laden, bro. He's anti-football. Everything's inverted. The poo probably comes up from the toilet and into his bum, like Tenet style. No excuses. But the top gooners, bro, the people, you know, all the cabal, all the Illuminati dons, they will find an excuse. Big up Jordan. Hope you're well today, bro. Make sure you go and follow him as well. Liverpool fan. Pretty sure he does YouTube and that, so make sure you show him some love. Hendon, what do you make of Arsenal at the moment? In my opinion, there is a lot of glitter and no diamonds, bro. No diamonds, bro. Gyokeres, he's still got to prove it in England. You know what I mean? You know, but he's a burger. I'll qualify him as a burger. But is it? He ain't gonna win us the league on his own. Now, if we and we need to get Eze because now we got Madueke, and I think you're gonna play him on the left. We need to get Eze, so fuck it. So Madueke can hold bench. Eze, you play on the left. And then when Madueke comes on, Eze moves to Odegaard's position. Solarguard can get all the way gone, and we move like that. Big up Capo, man. My bro, hope you're well today, man. Hope you're good. There's Yasser's link. Make sure you're subbing. I am resigned to the season being another trophyless write-off, no matter who we sign. Stumbling block is Arteta. He is not good enough. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Views on Sport. Apparently, Gabriel has had a setback in his hamstring injury, surgery, recovery. Yeah. Magalhaes, yeah, maybe injured for the start of the season. And Arteta was trying to talk it down, but here we are already, guys. And plus, he ain't kicked a ball for ages as well. So he was never going to be like, there was always a risk that he might tweak it again. But now we're hearing he's got a tweak. Bro? Yeah? All right. Big up Hendo. Good day, Lawrence. Big up Lawrence, man. Big up Junior. Junior Films, my bro. Hope you're good today. Top Gooners assemble. Man's jumping through the windscreen and that. Like, how much do they get paid an hour? Do you know what I mean? It's crazy stuff. Big up Dre. I heard somebody say, Arteta. Get him. Get him, bro. Get him. Yeah, you heard that. You heard that already. Big up Hendon. Come on, guys. Big up Lawrence in the building. The tips gooners are looking for you views. Yeah, they might be, man. They might be. They might be. You know what I mean? Sometimes we're out in public, so they can come and get me. But we've got to be careful. This is what we're up against. You saw what we're up against, man. Big up Junior, man. Thank you. Thank you, my bro. Thank you so much. It's unbelievable, people. Unbelievable. You get me? Unbelievable. The assembled that had to pay off the stadium was a myth spouted by Wenger to defend himself from spending properly. Yeah, the loan for the stadium was separate from the playing side of the club. Yeah, and it was only 20 million a year, Hendo, and we all knew this. So they were already trying to sell us PR and rubbish from then. You know, War Chest. That was John Cross. That was years ago in the Daily Mirror. We've been hearing War Chest. Have we seen the War Chest yet? I ain't seen one yet. I ain't seen one yet. Congratulations. Big up, man. Onwards to A. Hey, we're trying, man. We're trying. We're definitely going to be consistent. So if you guys keep coming, I will pause. I will still be here, you know? But big up on that, man. I want to see what Saka and Yok on the same field looks like. Facts. With someone half decent on the left. Because if we get Eze, yeah, he's going to be inverting a lot. He is. Do you know what I mean? But hopefully he can service Gyokeres as well. Pause. Yeah, but that's gonna. I'm hoping that it all just clicks and it all just goes mad. But at this point in time, I feel like we still need a couple more. I really do. Big up the assembled. Hendon, are you surprised by the Gabriel rumor? No, it's not even a rumor, bro. He hasn't featured. Calafiori played our last game. He'll probably start tomorrow as well. And we are here tomorrow. Arsenal, Newcastle. We are doing the watch along. 12:30 kickoff. Please come and join me. We will be here for that, and we will be doing the Spurs game as well. We bought the pass, so we've got all the preseason games. Well, the Asia tour anyway. They might start try and charge us again for the Emirates Cup. Sorry, let me finish your comment. Has to be Rice, Martinelli, Saka, Gabriel, Saliba, Havertz, Timber. Injuries this season. Arsenal have signed replacements, not squad depth, in my opinion. There you go, bro. And not the best replacements either. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, it's the same old same from Arsenal, and people are acting like something's changed. Like, jagged edge, you changed. No, nothing's changed, bro. It's been the same. We got chills. Yes, they could get a good link up thing happening, Dio. Yeah, hopefully. How you doing, Victor? Big up Liam Smith, man. Yeah, man. I'm happy. I am happy about Victor. I'm not gonna come on here and act like I'm not. I am in isolation. We still need more, but I'm happy with Victor, and I pray that he bangs, man. I pray that he really mashes it up. Big up Red Skull. We need midfielder depth. Well, we need attacking midfielder depth because we've got fridges for days. Lewis Skelly can play there. Norgard, Moreno, Rice, Zubamendi. That's 5. Kai Havertz can play in there as well. Zinchenko, 6, 7. Ethan can play in there as well. Because I was just mentioning most of the people that play in the 8 or play more of a defensive midfielder role. It's the attacking midfielders that we need. Someone to keep Odegaard on the bench or make him play better. In comes Eberiche Eze. Like, please, hopefully. Official. It is, bro. It's official. Let me just quickly go on X because, you know, he must have passed his medical by now. Big up Footy Reacts as well. Liverpool fan. Make sure you're going to follow him as well. Road to 2K if he's not there already. I'm just having a quick look on Twitter just to see if Fabrizio, because you know he's normally, you know, telling us what color poo he is and all that. As of 27 minutes ago, guys, let me share the screen. As of 27 minutes ago, guys, I was convinced that he loves me. I'm convinced that he loves me. Yeah. Bosh. Hot pool. Sorry. Yeah. Hot point. Whirlpool. Bosh. Victor Gyokeres has signed his contract as a new Arsenal player. All sealed after medical test done today. Official statement to follow next. And number 14 confirmed. Hot point. Whirlpool. Bosh. And I'm happy about it. I'm not happy about the 14. I wish it would have been retired, but I like his bravery. And when he was talking When he was talking, he's like, I'm one of the best strikers on road. That's what I like. That's what I like. Do you know what I mean? That's what I like, people. That's what I like. So when I see stuff like that, I'm like, my brother. Yeah, it's embarrassing that he's had to come out of his own pocket to come to the club. We should have just paid the money because L'Oreal, he is worth it. It's embarrassing the agent had to come out of his pocket, but whatever. He's here now. Gyokeres is officially a gunner, people. Buff and Blau. Let's have a quick look at the now the cherry on top. What's man talking about? Come on, Eze. Come home, big man. I need Eze. Hey. And big up Kenny. I'm over 40 and I'm doing it, bro. And I might even have Kenny on Monday. And I'm gonna see if I can get Kenny to do it as well. What's man talking about? I'm gassed, innit? Yeah. Welcome to the Arsenal. Not even as excited as it could have been because it got dragged, just like Zubamendi. He's now signed his contract as an Arsenal player. Bish, bash, bosh. Bosh. There you go, people. There you go. Official. Yeah? The Glock is official. We need midfield depth. Our midfield is sucks, bro. Yeah, bro. Like I said, I think our midfield is weaker with Voldemort gone and only Zubamendi coming in. But it could get better if it clicks. It could. We'll have to wait and see. But listen, guys, 44 likes. Latvian Guna, my bro. Big up from the beach, people. Huh? What, did you go on holiday or is it a beach in Latvia? Let me know, man. Hope you're enjoying the beach. I'm starving. All this talk of burgers and steaks, I'm absolutely starving. I need to go eat. I've been on for 2 hours doing news with views. Obviously, it was more like, the unofficial 2K stream. Thank you so much, guys, man. Honestly, I really mean it. Thank you so much. Big up Chills Facts. Official Glock 14. It ain't even real, but we're going to make it up. Who cares? Thank you so much, my bro. Hopefully, I'll be congratulating you on 1K very, very soon. Very, very soon. Big up Latvia, man. Rodrigo might actually get his chance now. Vinny is in trouble right now. Is he? What, like out of football trouble? Yeah? Let me know, Bumps, because obviously you're a Madrid fan as well. Arda is better than Vinny at the moment, dipping foot. Yeah, he is. And Arda's been keeping Rodrigo on the bench. Arda's a baller. Because that's what Real Madrid do. Ballers all over the place. Not this, or where's he going to play? You only get that with the really, really top people. You know what I mean? Big up Calanthe 19. Hey, how are you? I'm all right. I hope you're well today. People joining me from Twitch, because we are over on Twitch as well. Follow. You know what I mean? Subscribe. I don't know what it's called over there, but like the video on Twitch as well. If you're on Twitch, if you've got a Twitch account, Views on Sport. Let's help each other out. I am streaming over there. 48 likes. Amazing. We might even get to 50 on this one. That's more than my previous stream. Good evening, Latvia. Good. Yeah, man. I hope the weather's good, man. Beach in Latvia. How's your streaming going today? Not bad. Not bad. Thank you ever so much for asking. We hit 2K on YouTube. So thank you ever so much. All of my viewers. It really means a lot. I don't even think I've got 1 or 2 followers on Twitch. So if you're over there, Calanthe, hit that follow. Let's see if we can get 2K on Twitch eventually. Yeah, man. Big up, man. Xabi Alonso starting Arda over Rodrigo either doesn't rate him or saving him for the season. Maybe so. Or maybe he's just got the memo. Because you got to remember, Madrid have not really been big in terms of transfer fees. They tap everyone up, they get them for free, and they pay good signing on fees. Maybe Madrid needed some money. Maybe they are looking at Rodrigo like, we need a sacrificial lamb. We need some money. Minimum 100 million. Who are we willing to get rid of? Maybe they said that to Alonso, and Alonso's like, cool. As long as I get to spend, as long as I get to bring in my players. Who knows? Who knows? But when you got a team full of Galacticos, someone probably at some point will get unhappy. At some point. Maybe not straight away, especially if you guys are winning and you understand, but at some point, it gets a bit mad. Me, I'll definitely want to meet you if you come. Big up, man. Big up, man. Yeah, but I'm going to need a tour guide, man. I'm going to need a tour guide. I do want to come. I've been to Africa, but only to North Africa. You know what I mean? And obviously because in North Africa, obviously there's loads of black people over there, but it's mainly kind of like Arab and you know what I mean? Tunisia, Egypt, lovely people, lovely place, lovely country. But I want to go like South Africa, Central Africa, West Africa. You know what I mean? So excuse me, if I do come over, I will let you guys know. Big up Junior. By the way, can I ask you something if you don't mind? Go on, go on. Big up, is it Calanthe? I hope I said that right. Big yourself up. Yeah, go on. If it ain't, if you get me, if it's a nice question, I'll answer it. If it ain't, then I don't know. Chills, Rodrigo was being punished during Club World Cup for what his parents did. Nothing to do with Alonso. Okay, but then there you go. And I was sitting there saying maybe the club has said we need to make some money. There you go. Big up Bubs for that. Big up Hendo at Arsenal taking a gap decade at this, bro. And when you're talking about a major, it's 2 decades. It's more than that. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. Big up Binks. Nice to have you in. Big up views and chat. Big up you. Smash the like for me. Let's see if we can get to 50 before we get out of here. Old school PMP, not too flashy, but has a nice long pass on him and a pocket rocket. Yeah, man. I'm a designer with experience in stream branding. I came across your stream and truly believe that with a bit of creative polish, like a logo or overlay, it could look a lot more eye-catching and professional to new viewers. Yeah, big up, man. Obviously, I don't know how it's looking on Twitch. I haven't got 2 screens at the moment. When I get into phase 3 and I get the PC, I'll be able to see how it looks. All I've done is come on StreamYard and stream to multiple destinations. So, like I said, I can't check the chat over there. I can't see how many people's watching. I don't even know how to navigate Twitch properly. So, you know what I mean? Follow me, contact me, let me know. Anyone that can help. I've got Everest on here as well, who's also on Twitch. I've got Chinks, so I might shout these people because I only started an account on there the other day. I just thought, why not? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, no problem, man. You know, if you've got help or if you can help, then message me. You know, follow my account on Twitch and send me a message, man, and we'll talk. That's true. Bilbao fans covered up Nico's murals and now they're repainting him again. I'm telling you, bruv. I'm telling you, if Izak was to say, nah, whatever, we sorted it out, 300k, I'm staying. I'm a magpie. These guys will go mad. We all probably would. Let's be honest. Big up Chills. Okay, that makes more sense. Xabi too clever to not rate him. Yeah. There's definitely some stuff behind it. Want to peep my work? Drop your Discord or Insta tag in chat. I don't have Discord. I have Insta though. Just views on sport. So you can go over to Insta or X and just type in views on sport. Let me see if I can copy the link. I'll put my Instagram link in the chat right now. And guys, follow me, man. I'll follow you all back on Insta and X and that. Show love. Do you know what I mean? Gosh. I still got to try and fucking work out how to do. Let me just try something just for 1 second while we're live, guys. Because obviously I'm starving. I want to go and eat. So I do want to... I do want to test something out. Customization. Live chat. Because Yasser told me how to do a poll, yeah? And I'm in the YouTube studio now and I still don't see nothing, bro. I'm in the live, customization, copyright. So maybe someone's going to have to show me, you know, like we'll have to go live backstage and whatever. Someone can show me, you know, like that. You know, like that. Let me see TKA. Arsenal versus Newcastle. Oh, TKA, bro. And someone go into TKA's chat and tell him that he needs to turn on the option to be redirected to. Because if you don't turn on that option, I can't send no one over either, people. You know what I mean? Facts, Joes. Yeah. Wow, nice one, Latvian Gula. It's barely 20 Celsius here in London. Oh, what is it? A really nice day over there. Big up, man. Appreciate you, man. Chills. Yeah, man. Wahaha. Please sub to my bro Robbo, man. You know what I mean? He messages me like in private and that. Like, big him up, man. Make sure you go and follow him. Make sure you show him all the love in the world. Zubimendi is a baller. I liked what I saw, bro. I just can't say that he's better than Voldemort right now, but he might be. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, big up, man. Like I said, I can't really do anything with that at the moment because I'm live, but I did put my Instagram link in there. So if you follow me on Instagram, we can talk. We can talk. Follow me on Twitch as well, though. Zubimendi will be good. He does have to adapt to the league, though. We will see how the league adapts to him too. Fair play. I did say that most teams we play is low block, so we will have time on the ball. Swede for Swede is actually outrageous. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It is mad. But yeah, man. This modding thing is hard work. Ugh, big up Wahaha, man. Big up, I appreciate you, man. There's a lot of mods in here, though. Do you know what I mean? Now, obviously, I want to make more people mods, but I keep getting cussed as well. Stop making everyone mods. You know what I mean? But I got a clean heart and I like to give back in it. Man said Helen Keller, big up Like Thief, big up Chills, big up Dio. Right, guys. I'm going to probably send you over to, let's see who's live then. Let's send you over to Deluded. I don't see nobody else live. And TK, I can't send you there because there's no option to. Make sure, guys, because I don't know if the views raid worked last time I sent you over to Deluded. No, I sent you to Months, actually. And he didn't say anything, so I don't know if it worked or not. So I'm going to quickly try and get over to YouTube as well. And I'll see you over there, guys. But yes, man, thank you ever so much for the 2K. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here as well and for all of your comments. You know what I mean? Thank you for liking the video. It's been amazing. You know, I will try and get out a little short for you a little bit later on, maybe even a little premiere as well. And other than that, people, we will be back tomorrow at 7:30, at 12:30 for the Arsenal versus Newcastle preseason game. We are going to be doing a watch along. You know what I mean? Amazing. Let's see if we can get one more before we get out of it. AFC always, my bro. Sorry that I missed your comment. Big yourself up, man. Rob Future as well. Big yourself up, my bro. Views, big up Views. Had Twitter mutants telling me this week the injury to Havertz cost us the title last season. Jesus Christ, he weren't as important as that last season, bro. Bro, as you said, the mutants. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, look, let me get out of it. I'm starving, guys. Big up everyone, man. Nothing but love for you guys. Let's get over to DG stream. Let's see the views raid over there. I'm going right over there now while I go and get something to eat. And catch me back at 12:30 tomorrow for the watch along live. Peace and love, gang. Peace and love.